Is that what we're playing for?
Let me turn this headset up.
I appreciate you guys doing that ninth grade game.
Yeah.
Sir,
Good stuff.
Burn up, that's what we're playing.
Well, wouldn't you do the audio off this? You gonna do the
Well, I
loudspeaker?
figured they're going to play a song, it's going to catch it.
That's okay. That's all right.
That's okay.
Let's see what we got first. We'll try to play. We'll see what we got here.
Everything the same.
Hey, so look. Both of you, come here.
Hey, I can hear you.
So look, so when it's really dark, oh God, they're about to announce it. Well, I'll tell you a second. So if you want to see how kind of dark, you can hit menu, exposure.
Brighten it up.
Yeah. So I usually leave it at 1.5. Come on. Come on.
We want to welcome everyone.
See good?
We did have one senior that was not able to be here on senior night, so we want to recognize her tonight. That senior is Carly Reynolds. Carly is the daughter of Jacob and Natalie Reynolds. After she graduates, she would like to attend ASU DB and study veterinary science. Her favorite memory was falling down the pavilion stairs her junior year. Let's give her a big hand.
Are you ready to? I say let's bring it in, introduce, and let's go to music. I can run an ad.
What's the plan?
Well, good evening and welcome into Panther Pavilion. I'm JB Brazil. Alongside me, Talon Newton and Mike Baker. Sean Mathis doing it all behind the scenes. We got a fun night of conference basketball coming your way. Russellville coming to town to take on our Lady Panthers and our boys team as well.
JB, we are in for a good night of basketball. Night number 2 in a row. We got to come into the pavilion last night, watch our Greenbrier Panthers beat the hated Bologna Eagles. What a great win that was for our 9th grade team. And now we get to be here tonight where our Lady Panthers are taking on a really tough conference opponent in Russellville. The Lady Panthers have a tough game, and the men's team has a very tough game tonight, as both of Russellville's teams have great ball programs.
No question about it, Talon. You look at Russellville heading into tonight. In conference play, Russellville's in 4th place. Our Lady Panthers are in 5th place. This game, it's crucial. If you're looking at a standpoint for postseason, this is almost a must. There's 3 games after tonight for our Lady Panthers. They play again, obviously tonight against Russellville. Russellville's one spot above them in conference play at 4th place. Then Friday night they head on the road at Siloam Springs. Siloam Springs is in 3rd place. Then you play Valonia, who's sitting at the top of the league, or excuse me, at 2nd place right behind Greenwood, and then Alma to close it out. This doesn't get any easier after tonight, Talon. So if you're gonna have a good chance of playing in the postseason, you really need to win tonight. This is gonna be probably, when we're looking back maybe at the end of the year against Alma, this might be the game we look back on as a do or die.
Well, gosh, we got not caught, but we were placed in the toughest conference that there really is, if you ask me. And, of course, I'm biased. I've grown up in this conference. The 5A West is such a challenge because up and down, everybody's going to be competitive in and out every single night. I don't really care what sport it is. I don't really care anything about the situation of the game. It's always going to be competitive because the 5A West is one of the more even conferences that I've seen. The bottom can beat the top on any given night, and even vice versa. And that's what I see tonight. Greenbrier, both of these teams a little bit lower in the conference standings, playing Russellville a little bit higher in the conference standings, but there's not a sliver of doubt in me that we could win this game. But I'm also not going to say that it's for sure locked up yet, because it's going to be a game either way.
No doubt about it. I mean, the theme that we've seen for our Lady Panthers is they win when they're able to score in transition, and that sounds like a no-brainer. But there have been games where they really weren't able to produce a lot of turnovers, weren't able to score the fast break, and it came back to cost them. That's going to be the key to the game tonight. If we're to beat our good Russellville team, going to have to score in transition. As Mike Baker joins us as well. Guys, it's gonna be fun as every conference game at this point in the season. There's 3 games left after tonight for our Lady Panthers. They're sitting at 5th place. If they're trying to play in the postseason, they got to jump up one more spot. But there's a lot of work to do in order to do that.
Absolutely, JB. Absolutely.
Well, we're going to hit a break, and when we come back, we'll kind of look at the matchups heading into tonight.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
For the best barbecue in town, look no further than Old Bart Southern Eats. With the wide variety of meats smoked perfectly, with one-of-a-kind sides and a sauce unlike any other, you will not want to miss out. Old Bart Southern Eats is located at 79 South Broadview, next to Walmart. Open Wednesday through Friday, 5 until sold out, and Saturday and Sunday, 3 until sold out. You better get there early because it will not last long. You can find us on Facebook at Old Bart Southern Eats.
Come into Steak and Shake for the original steak burger, steak burgers, and milkshakes. Yep, it's all right there in the name. Steak and Shake. Get them delivered.
Do you have damage to your roof from a wind or hailstorm? Vision Roofing leads the way in roof repair and installation. From the initial consultation to the last nail is in place, their customer service is exactly what you need to feel at ease. For a free inspection, call Robert Branscombe at 733-8790 or Chad Stevenson at 697-6606. At Vision Roofing, they have the vision to see you through. The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors, American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, here we go, guys. Well, welcome.
Have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me. We stand for me. Yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't need to sky no more. 'Cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You gon' run away from me. These are some words that I won't let them taste.
Record goes. So, as we've mentioned before, Russellville, they're in 4th place in conference right now. Greenbrier's in 5th. Greenbrier's 4-6. Russellville's 5-4. They're a game and a half better than we are right now as far as if the season ended right now. A win tonight for our Lady Panthers would be huge. It would really put us in a good spot. We'd still be a half a game behind them. But with Valonia still to play up ahead, with Cyclones who's in 3rd place, and Alma, again, we've talked about this before, Talon, earlier a moment ago. This is almost a must-win if you're trying to make it to the postseason. And this is a game we come back to. We look back later in the season, maybe at the end of the year. This might be the game that we put a question mark beside.
Yeah, you look at it and you say, that's the one I got to have.
Exactly. So a lot of fun ahead as we look at Russellville's starters. Jaden Court, she averages 13 points a game. She's a junior. Russellville has 2 seniors on their squad, one of which is injured. She was a starter, won't play tonight. They've got one senior that really contributes. The rest are underclassmen. So that speaks a lot to the type of play that Coach Court has brought here to this program. Talia Ely, she's a 6-foot freshman, guys. She averages 6 points a game. She is going to be tough to guard. She has 2 older sisters. One of them plays at Missouri State. She's going to be a good player as well. Brenna Burke, she's a starter. She's also a freshman. 2 freshman starters on this lineup, guys. She averages 5 points a game. As a freshman, she's the 2nd leading scorer from the 3-point line as well. You also have Pilar Handy. She averages 5 points a game. She's the only other senior on the team and the only senior that starts with Velasquez being injured. Gracie Campbell will contribute as well. She averages 4 points a game. Rain Thone averages 3 points a game. So they got some players that can put up some numbers. They average a high clip. They're a good basketball team. They played a lot tougher non-conference schedule perhaps than we did. Their overall record indicates that, obviously. But tonight's going to be fun. We're going to hit a break, and when we come back, we'll have the national anthem, the starting lineups, and we'll get ready for some basketball.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
For the best barbecue in town, look no further than Old Bart Southern Eats. With the wide variety of meats smoked perfectly, with one-of-a-kind sides and a sauce unlike any other, you will not want to miss out. Old Bart Southern Eats is located at 79 South Broadview, next to Walmart. Open Wednesday through Friday, 5 until sold out, and Saturday and Sunday, 3 until sold out. You better get there early because it will not last long. You can find us on Facebook at Old Bart Southern Eats.
Come into Steak and Shake for the original steak burger, steak burgers, and milkshakes. Yep, it's all right there in the name. Steak and Shake. Get them delivered.
Do you have damage to your roof from a wind or hailstorm? Vision Roofing leads the way in roof repair and installation. From the initial consultation to the last nail is in place, their customer service is exactly what you need to feel at ease. For a free inspection, call Robert Branscombe at 733-8790 or Chad Stevenson at 6.
Everywhere. I don't know it.
Now the starting lineups for the Russellville Ladies Cyclones. Starters, number 4, Rain Thone.
Just keep it on them.
Number 10, Jade Ford.
What's on for?
Number 25, Pilar Handy. Number 30, Gracie Campbell. And number 35, Talia Ely. Assistant coach is Nikki Lewis and the head coach is Ryan Courtney. And now the starters for the Greenbrier Lady Panthers. Number 1, Kylie Griffin. Number 11, Riley Maggott. 21, Michaela Betts.
It's not really going to work.
23, Emma Green.
I'm already pretty far down.
And number 44, Alex Newland. Assistant coach is Brad Baines and the head coach is Peyton Edmondson.
So there we go. There are the starting lineups for both squads. We're just about set for a huge matchup here in conference play. For our Lady Panthers, it's Newland, Emma Ream, Kylie Griffin, Riley Might, and Michaela Betts. And for the Cyclones, it'll be Rain Thone, Jaden Court, Pilar Handy, Gracie Campbell, and Talia Ely. It'll be Ely and Alex Newland to jump center as we are just about set for the opening tip. This game is a battle for really this 4th place spot. Greenbrier's in 5th place coming tonight in conference play. Russellville's in 4th, and the opening tip will be won by Russellville. We are just underway here in the PAV. Russellville controls the opening tip. They got it out. Jaden Court, the big three-point shooter, won't go. Rebound. It goes to Handy, but she threw it away into the backcourt. That'll be a backcourt violation. A turnover for the Cyclones, and Greenbrier will have the basketball after the turnover. Well, that's the guy, that's the player for Russellville that hits a lot of threes. It's the coach's daughter, Jaden Court. Had an open look, just couldn't finish. And Greenbrier will have the basketball here for the first time. Russellville playing more in a 2-3 zone. They got a trap. Set out high. Bounce pass into the quarter. Riley Myatt for 3, and she drains it. First possession for our Panthers, and Myatt makes them pay with a triple from the corner. Oh, her foot was on the line. It's just a 2-ball.
Tough.
She had an open look. It was a deep 2.
But, hey, that's a great start for the Panthers. They need to be making shots early and forcing that zone to go away from the zone.
3-ball from the corner there. That was Campbell. Overshot it, and Emma Reams got the rebound. Looking to push. Michaela Betts got Griffin in the corner. Might have got fouled by Court. No call. Emma Reams got it. Kicks it out to Myatt again. Pass was a little too high. They'll have to reset it up. Ream, quick trigger 3 off the back of the iron. No good, but Riley Myatt chases down the offensive board. Betts will get it out high to Ream, and Greenbrier will reset. Reams out high. Court's on her. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Betts. Entry pass to Newland. Nice feed to Griffin underneath, and she floats it in. 4-0.
Good, smart passes here. I love seeing it early.
Really good pass there.
As Court's got it out high, gives it over to Thone. Back to Court. Now Russellville trying to set something up. They're without a bucket so far, 2 minutes in. Greenbrier's in a 2-3 zone to start. And Court picks up her dribble, kicks it out to Thone. One more to Campbell in the corner. Entry pass to Ely, bounces her way underneath. Nice play. Newland couldn't get the body that she wanted, and Ely puts it in.
Great move from Ely. I mean, that one step, once you get it that low, it's hard not to score, but just a good, simple footwork to get the job done.
Riley Myatt's got the basketball. Bounce pass into Newland. Turnaround jump shot. Cash money from the low block. Newland's first points of the night, and Greenbrier's rolling. They're up 6-2.
Battle of the bigs down low. I love putting it in the paint.
That's a great shot for Newland, too.
And Court with a nice ball fake, but she traveled with it first.
She did the James Harden.
Another turnover, and Greenbrier will have the basketball with 5.5 to play in the opening quarter. Up by 4.
Unfortunately, the James Harden is very popular, but it is also very illegal at the high school and college level.
Entry pass to Newland once more, and Newland puts it in. Greenbrier doing a great job of breaking down that 2-3 zone, Mike.
Great job. I mean, just getting passes inside, basically passing really fast, getting the zone out of place, and then attacking those holes in the middle.
Court gets it out to Campbell for a 3. Now she entry pass down low to Ely. That's been there. The shot there won't go. Nice defense from Newland. And Riley Myatt pulls down the board. Looking to push. Other end. Myatt kicks it to Ream. Trying to drive. Kicks it out to Myatt inside the arc. Little floater from the low block won't go, and Ely pulls down the board. Greenbrier's up by 6 with 4:40 to play in the opening quarter. Court finds Thone, left wing, deep 3, won't go. Battle for the rebound. Alex Newland's got it. She outlet pushes it to Michaela Betts. Betts one-on-one, other end, off the glass, won't go. Battle for the rebound. Griffin's got it. Got Myatt. 3-ball, top of the key, won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Pilar Handy for the Cyclones. Court looking to push. Driving through the lane, and she got fouled. A little reach in there. See who the call's on.
Greenbrier's gotten almost every single shot that they want on the offensive end, and whenever they are knocking them down, it's going to be so hard to stop them.
And I'm telling you, Talon, it's good to see that they're breaking the zone, because usually you break down a zone like that by shooting, but they're breaking it down the old-fashioned way, honestly the harder way, which is with crisp, quick passes into the middle.
Campbell with a 3 there from the corner, won't go, and Emma Reams got it, going the other way. Through the lane, basket counts, and she's fouled. Emma Ream gets in on the scoring for her first point of the night, and she'll go to the line and an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Well, it's great because, you know, Greenbrier, one of their biggest struggles this season is they move so fast. And whenever you get to the fourth quarter and you only play 5 players the entire game, that moving fast is going to catch up to you. But whenever you have such a large lead, it's okay to give up a bucket or 2 here and there late in the game whenever you have such a lead.
Greenbrier's up by 8 with under 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Got an open pass out to Thone. 3-ball rims out. Rebound pulled down by Alex Newland. Kicks it out to Myatt. Greenbrier's got a 3-on-1 break. Myatt, other end. Little jump shot from the high post. Won't go. Loose basketball, and Griffin will pull down the offensive board. Got Ream. One more to Michaela Betts. Nice ball fake, and she's going to be fouled by Campbell as she tried to drive the baseline. That's the second foul on Russellville, and Greenbrier will inbounds on the baseline.
Yeah, just a classic hip foul there. Displace the offensive player. Everybody's got their spot. You can't displace somebody from theirs.
Griffin inbounds. It goes. They'll swing it around to Griffin. Nice ball movement. Griffin 3 won't go, and the rebound will be pulled down there. I believe that's going to be Thomas, who entered the game. Paige Thomas with the rebound. They got Thone over to Thomas now left wing. Greenbrier in that 2-3 zone still. They got it into Ely. Trying to back her way in, but she traveled with the basketball, and that's another turnover. Greenbrier will have the basketball on the baseline.
It was a good move. She just took one too many steps because she was trying to get to that backboard shot when she should have just, shot a hook shot, which is definitely more difficult. There's a reason she was trying to get to the backboard, but in trying to get to the backboard, she took one too many steps.
Michael, can you not shoot a hook shot?
I'm really bad at hook shots. They're tough, man.
They are very tough. I'm just messing with you.
I'm no Kareem, man.
Ball's knocked out of bounds there. It'll stay with Greenbrier. Trying to entry pass down there to Newland, but Talia Ely was really tough down low, and she forced it out. Michaela Betts all alone in the corner, won't go, and the rebound's going to be pulled down by Jaden Court. She'll bring it ahead. Under 3 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Greenbrier up 10-2. They've held Russellville to just 1 field goal thus far. And Rain Thone will have it for the Cyclones out high. Got it to Court. Over on the left wing, picks up her dribble. Gives it to Ely, high post, kicks it out. Campbell, left corner 3. That one won't go, and Riley Myatt's got the board. Greenbrier looking to push. This is where they found success, is in transition. Got Alex Newland, left wing 3! Nothing but net from Alex Newland, and Greenbrier's up by 11.
This is not the start I expected, but I am here for it, JB.
Alex Newland with an amazing 3 top of the key. Greenbrier's up by 11. That was a beautiful shot, guys.
Great shot.
We talk about Alex. She does a lot of work in the paint, but, guys, she can shoot from beyond the arc as well. And the ball's tipped away, stolen by Ream. Greenbrier's got a 2-on-1 break. Ream to Betts underneath, and she's going to be fouled by Rain Thone. Michaela Betts will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair, but Greenbrier's looking really good here in the opening quarter.
Been looking great. Playing at their pace, controlling the game their way. It's just their game.
Michaela Betts to shoot 2 free throws as the foul was on Rain Thone. That was her second personal, and Michaela Betts knocks down the free throw. That's her first point of the night. And here in the opening quarter, every single starter for Greenbrier is in the scores column. Alex Newland leads the way with 7. Michaela Betts got 1 more coming, and she knocks them both down. She's got 2. Timeout on the court with 1:57 to play in the opening quarter, guys. And before we hit a break, I wanted to mention everybody on the starters have scored as much as Russellville scored tonight with 2 points. We'll be back as we hit a break. Greenbrier's up 15-2.
The Greenbrier Panther Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, there we go out of the timeout. Russellville's got the basketball. Down by 13, trying to find some answers. Campbell out of the timeout with a 3 from the left wing. Cuts into the lead a little bit. Her first points of the night. The lead's 15-5. Ream other end gets it to Riley Myatt looking to drive. Floater from the free throw line, and Riley Myatt drops it home.
It's a great, beautiful shot.
Myatt's got 4 points tonight, and Greenbrier's up by 12. I mean, this has been, if you're Coach Edmondson, this is the first quarter that you want. As Court's got it out high, gives it over to Burke, back to Court. 3 from the right wing, too strong, battle for the rebound. That's Campbell, but we got a foul.
That might be on
That's
the
going to be,
shot.
looks like it might be on Russellville. No, it's not going to be.
No, looks like.
It's fouls on Emma Ream.
Was it on the shot? Okay, yeah, it was on the shot.
I felt that could have gone either way. A little bit of an over the back, but
just not a good enough block out. I feel refs look
Yeah.
at that a lot whenever they're about to call over the back. Is how good is your block out? Is it a full-on block out, or are you just going halfway? And if you don't do a full block out, they won't give you the over the back.
and 6 straight easy points for
Gracie Campbell.
That's not good for the Panthers. They don't need anybody to start heating up now.
Yeah, and I think if you notice, they put in some more size here. That's definitely, they're going to start grabbing more rebounds. We've got to start blocking out, get some over the backs.
Greenbrier's up by 9, but Russellville's been threatening. Entry pass to Betts underneath. Couldn't finish, though. And the rebound to Ely. Russellville will bring it up. That was a nice feed to Betts. Just going to be tough to finish.
It's
that
just
close to the
tough
basket.
when Ely's a foot taller than you. It's tough to get anything.
But Greenbrier forcing a turnover there. Betts other end, lays it up and in, and Greenbrier's back up by 11 with 43 seconds to play in the quarter. And Burke's got it out high for the Cyclones. Tipped away, trying to feed it to Court, but Kylie Griffin with those active hands that Mike talks about knocks it out of play, and with 34 seconds to play
She usually doesn't get that one bounce in bounds. Usually it bounces out of bounds. I would have loved to see her continue on there with that run and grab the steal.
Left wing 3 from Campbell won't go. Kind of had an open look there. Greenbrier's fortunate on the miss. Michaela Betts other end through the lane, and Ely just stuffs her out of play. That is where it's nice having a 6-foot power forward or center down low.
Center.
It's tough to get in there and make plays.
Top people play the center position, JB.
Hey, or power forward. Come on.
And in on the inbounds, Myatt had the ball tipped away. Court's got it going the other way. Through the lane, Betts fouls her. It was a hard foul, but if you're going to foul, that's the way you want to do it. Keep her from scoring and getting the easy bucket. But Jaden Court will go to the line now to shoot 2. That's the 3rd foul on Greenbrier. So, they were going to say it wasn't on the shot. It was on the floor. Even better.
Yeah.
So, inbounds here. That'll be Burke. She gets it into Gracie Campbell. Back to Burke. Thought about a 3. Entry pass. It goes to Thomas. And they'll get it back up tight to Campbell. One more to Jaden Court. Nice dribble. Jump step. 3 won't go. Offensive rebound to Thomas, though, and she puts it up and in right before the buzzer sounds. Basket will count. Greenbrier's up by 9 after the first quarter. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
The Greenbrier Panther Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Had to cut off the music there, Talon, as we are back.
Couldn't have just turned it down slowly. I was vibing.
Talon was jamming out, but here we go. Second quarter underway. Greenbrier's up by 9, trying to continue the offensive prowess here in the second quarter, but a big block there for Russellville, and they got it going the other way. Jaden Court trying to drive baseline, but Riley Myatt cut her off. Out high it goes to Burke, back to Court. Greenbrier still in that 2-3 zone. They'll feed it to Campbell in the corner. Entry pass to Ely. Back out top it goes to Burke. One more. Court wide open three, and she drains it. That is the player that leads the team in three-point shooting. Going to have to lock that down as the game goes on.
I mean, yeah, that, and you're going to have to start putting some more points up on offense, too.
On the other end, loose basketball. It's going to be a jump ball as the ball was knocked away. It should stay with Greenbrier. Excuse me. It'll go to Russellville.
They did not change the
They didn't change it.
possession
That's
arrow.
right. That's right. So Russellville basketball down by 6. Trying to cut into the lead a little bit. Greenbrier hoping to have other ideas. But, guys, we talked about this before. Greenbrier's had a lot of good starts in that first quarter. It's the second quarter where they've had their struggles and beyond.
And it's mainly that second quarter, you know, they get going so well. And they get away from doing things like that, getting the steals, getting dirty in there because they have a lead that can be a little bit easier and softer.
As Emma Ream tried to drive, she was fouled on the drive. It'll be on the floor. 5th team foul for Russellville. And that is the second foul for Campbell as Kylie Griffin will now inbounds on the baseline. Bounce pass to Newland. That's her shot. A little bit too strong off the backboard though, and Russellville's got the board. 19-13, Greenbrier leads by 6 with 6.5 to play until halftime. Russellville's in 4th place in conference play. Greenbrier's in 5th, so this is a big game right here. And the jump shot for the baseline by Jaden Court drops home. Hit every part of the rim before it went down, but it cuts the lead to 4. Griffin trying to drive, bounce pass to Betts in the corner, driving baseline. Got Myatt, left wing 3, and she drains another one. Riley Myatt, she's got 7, a big triple from the corner, and that one finally went. She had a deep 2 earlier, almost from the same spot, but Greenbrier's leads now to 7 as Court tries to entry pass it down low. It goes to Ely, back out to Burke for 3, won't go, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Paige Thomas. So Greenbrier will maintain possession as Pilar Handy is heading to the scores table to check in for the Cyclones. .5:45 to play. Greenbrier is up by 7, trying to add to the lead a little bit here. Russellville still in that 2-3 zone. Kylie Griffin going to be fouled out high there by Jaden Court. That's her second foul. Russellville's got 3 players with 2 fouls. Court's got 2, Thone's got 2, and Campbell have 2. That's something to look at here the rest of the half. Greenbrier will be in the bonus.
Yeah, just be aggressive at this point. Go drive the basket. You've been doing it fairly well all game long. You've gotten some outside looks, some inside looks. Go try and get a lot more inside looks now.
Yeah, go for that dribble, drive, and kick. I mean, that's what's been working.
And Marine from the top of the key. 3 won't go. Battle for the basketball. It'll be out of bounds off of Russellville, and Greenbrier will maintain possession.
Hey, Greenbrier's doing a little bit better job now. They weren't doing this great in the first quarter, definitely not the beginning of the second quarter, but rebounding by committee because obviously one person on our team's not going to get the rebound with this size difference. You've got to rebound by committee.
Entry pass stolen away, though, by Gracie Campbell, and Russellville looking to push. Court's got it. Doesn't really have the numbers. She'll kick it out to Handy. Right wing 3 from Campbell won't go, and Alex Newland doing a great job boxing out. Gets Greenbrier the board. Other end, Myatt's got it now. To Newland trailing the play. Got 1 more to Ream, and it looks like Greenbrier will slow it down and try to set up again.
Yeah, I'm glad they slowed it down. I thought that they would get a troubled shot if they would have rushed it there with a 3-on-1.
Kylie Griffin mans the point. Trying to set something up for these Panthers. This is a big game tonight, guys. A lot of implications. Emma Ream, left wing, 3. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Pilar Handy, and Russellville's got the basketball down by 7. Brenna Burke will man the point for the Lady Cyclones. She'll get it over to Handy out high, right near the logo. Burke now over to Campbell. Greenbrier still in a 2-3 zone. And we've mentioned this all throughout the broadcast. Greenbrier's in 5th place in the conference. Russellville's in 4th, so this is a big game. Court, step back 3, won't go, but they'll chase down the long rebound, and Burke's got it. Cross-court feed nearly stolen by Ream. Court's got it. Floater from short, won't go. missed everything, and Russellville gets the offensive board, though. They'll get another chance.
Court must have hit the weight room this morning because she's just shooting too strong for her shots.
Ely saved it. Nice play there from Ely. Kick it out to Campbell. Greenbrier doing a good job closing on defense. Entry pass to Ely. Big block from Newland. Ely gets it back, puts it back up and in, though.
There's just got to be some kind of help on the rebounding side of the ball because great block, but there's just nobody there to get the rebound.
Too many
Good
second
putback.
chance points, Mike.
Yeah.
Alex did a good job of sticking with it, playing some good defense. Like you said, though, Mike, nobody there to get the extra board. Bounce pass to Betts out high. Greenbrier's up by 5 with 3:13 to play. Russellville inching their way a little closer. Griffin's got it to Myatt. Entry pass to Newland. Bounce pass to Griffin underneath, and she's going to be fouled. That's going to be on Campbell, I did. That's Campbell. That's her third foul.
Newland's been doing a really good job of passing because obviously, she's been scoring really well in the paint, so they're kind of doubling whenever she gets the ball down there, which is a great time to look and pass into the lane, and great job to cut through there.
Did you say Newland? Because that looks like Nikola Jokic down there to me.
Oh, my gosh. Jokic. Oh, my gosh.
He's in the NBA for anybody who doesn't know. He can pass
Plays
the
for the
ball,
Nuggets.
He can shoot the ball.
Big foreign guy. That's how I know him.
Griffin knocks down 1 of 2. She's got 3 points tonight, pushes the lead up to 6. With 3:03 to play in the second quarter, Brenna Burke will bring it ahead for the Lady Cyclones. Greenbrier almost in a 1-1-3 zone. They get it over now to Burke. Russellville really hasn't done a great job from beyond the arc. They've been trying to feed it down low, but Kylie Griffin with a steal. Other end, shot won't go, and it looks like the ball's going to be knocked out of play by Betts. Looked like she was spiking the ball.
Yeah, it also, she definitely, I think she traveled on that one, but, still great drive. Great steal. I mean, got after it there.
Good, and credit Russellville there with that transition defense. Did a good job.
That 3-on-1 transition defense. Sorry, JB.
And bounce to Ely. Out high goes to Handy. Mike, you just picking on me now.
I know.
3 from Burke, top of the key. In and out, no good. And Alex Newland high to get the rebound. Good to see that. Alex playing her tail off. Ream, other end, floater from short won't go. Probably not the best look there in transition. And Russellville will have the rebound going the other way. That's Jaden Court with the basketball. Through the lane, floater, Newland, nice hand on defense, but Ely pulls down the offensive board, and Ely cleans up the mess. She's got 6.
That size difference is really starting to show on that defensive end.
Greenbrier up by 4, but the lead is dwindling. 1:50 to go. Riley Myatt's got it out high, and they're looking to set something up. Kylie Griffin with the basketball now. Tamarine, bounce pass to Myatt. One more, Michaela Betts, ball fake. Down it goes to Newland, loose basketball, and let's see, we got a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with Greenbrier.
I'll tell you, those two have been battling all night long. They've been doing a great job. This has been a really great battle for the centers and down low inside of the paint.
So Greenbrier will inbounds on the baseline. Betts kicks it out to Riley Myatt. Looking to drive. Floater won't go too strong. Ely's got the board, and Russellville calls a timeout with 1:24 to go. Greenbrier up by 4. We're going to hit a break, and we'll be right back.
The Greenbrier Panther Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, with 1:24 to play until halftime, Greenbrier's up by 4, but it's continually. Russellville just continually cutting into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, and JB, what I was saying, during our break was we got to get Carly Reynolds in the game. If I was coach here, I'd definitely put Reynolds in because she's our second tallest player. She goes so hard on the boards, and that's really where they're hurting us. They're not hurting us in really any other way but the boards and then putbacks.
Well,
so if we can shut that down and get more rebounds, they're not even in this game.
Russellville's doing a great job on those second chance points as to where Greenbrier not doing such a great job.
No question about it, guys. That's where, you know, they're playing good perimeter defense, forcing the misses, but it's like you said, Russellville keeps getting that offensive rebound, getting those second chance looks, and Ely's made us pay a couple of times.
Yeah, and it's the one facet that they're beating us right now. The only thing is that's a facet that can beat you.
Brenna Burke out high with the basketball for the Lady Cyclones. They get it to Jaden Court now with a minute to play until halftime. Greenbrier's up by 4. Ely's got the basketball now. Back it goes Burke. Left wing three, nothing but net.
It's just a great shot. Just a great shot.
You can't leave her open.
Brenna Burke drains it from deep, cuts the lead to 1, and Greenbrier trying to get some offense going. They've only scored 4 points in this whole quarter. And the second quarter woes continue here in this game as well. Inbounds to Newland, or excuse me, entry pass to Newland, blocked by Ely. Russellville is going the other way, trying to take the lead. Jaden Court with the basketball, looking to drive. Nice Euro step through the lane. Rebound pulled down, loose basketball. Griffin diving for it, but Campbell's got an open look to Court. Bounce pass underneath, loose basketball, and
she's
let's see.
sitting out of bounds. That's a white ball.
Let's see the call here.
What?
It's going to be Russellville. I think what happened was whenever Reem was reaching out, she might have been out of bounds when she touched it.
I think she was still in the air.
I'm with you, Mike.
She's sitting out of bounds, unless
Gracie
that's a
Campbell.
foul.
Campbell to inbounds here with 12 seconds to go. Pilar Handy with it out high. One more to Burke. She's shown she can hit the deep three. Inbounds, or excuse me, entry pass to Ely. Campbell passed on a 3 with 4 seconds to go. Burke's going to have to pull up with 2, 1, 3. Won't go, and that is how the half will end. Greenbrier was up 19-10 after the first quarter. Russellville's climbed right on back and cut the lead to 1, and that will be our score heading into the halftime break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
For the best barbecue in town, look no further than Old Bart Southern Eats. With the wide variety of meats smoked perfectly, with one-of-a-kind sides and a sauce unlike any other, you will not want to miss out. Old Bart Southern Eats is located at 79 South Broadview, next to Walmart. Open Wednesday through Friday, 5 until sold out, and Saturday and Sunday, 3 until sold out. You better get there early because it will not last long. You can find us on Facebook at Old Bart Southern Eats.
Come into Steak and Shake for the original steak burger, steak burgers, and milkshakes. Yep, it's all right there in the name. Steak and Shake. Get them delivered.
Do you have damage to your roof from a wind or hailstorm? Vision Roofing leads the way in roof repair and installation. From the initial consultation to the last nail is in place, their customer service is exactly what you need to feel at ease. For a free inspection, call Robert Branscombe at 733-8790 or Chad Stevenson at 697-6606. At Vision Roofing, they have the vision to see you through. The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, we were back here inside of the Pav. Greenbrier up by 1. They had a comfortable lead after the first quarter. Really played lights out, fellas. But down the stretch, Russellville kind of inched their way back, and before you know it, you look up and they cut it to 1.
Well, you know, JB, we talked about it. That second quarter is notoriously one of the hardest ones for the Panthers. They really get down a lot during that second quarter because there's adjustments that are made, and then they have a little bit of trouble picking back up to them.
Right. Well, you know, notably, I think the biggest game that we saw that happen was Greenwood. We were down by 1 at home against Greenwood after the first quarter, and it obviously got ugly after that. However, we've shown we can play with anybody. We have the skill set. We're a good basketball team. It's kind of getting over that mental hump, per se, to try to figure out a way to get some momentum down the stretch. As Matt McJunkins is joining us here, he's got a little word for us about some cool stuff coming up.
I'm stealing the mic.
Come on, Matt.
I just want to talk about the banquet real quick.
Sure, absolutely. I figured.
February 25th, 2021.
So that's coming up
Couple
quick.
weeks, yeah.
That's
So,
here.
hey, the second annual Greenbrier Letterman's Club football banquet. Had a great one last year, but this one's even better because we've got Coach Ken Hatfield.
My buddy.
That's right. Your old pal.
Oh, we go way back.
Way back.
Are you saying that Ken Hatfield is better than David Basil? 'Cause you know me and David are
I'm a
friends.
big Basil fan. So I would never want him to know I said that.
We won't tell anybody.
However, you can hear Basil every day.
That's true. You don't get to hear Ken.
You don't get to hear
I do. I mean, we talk every morning, but
right. And we understand that he coached before you were live.
Sure.
Okay.
That is a fact. Yes. That's
so
true.
you guys must have met after that. So
right. We won't get into the details, but yeah.
Gotcha. So Coach Hatfield's going to be there. His Razorback record was incredible. Like 55-17-1.
That's impressive.
I mean, he's the greatest Arkansas Razorback coach of all time. He's going to be there.
Even better than John L. Smith?
Slightly. He's going to be there. We're going to eat supper at the cafeteria. You know, it's going to be good because I was in charge of the food. You know, if I'm in charge of food, we're going to eat something.
Well, that's something I asked last night. I said, what are we going to have? So tell us a little bit about that.
Brisket. We're going to have pulled pork. And then our people at Harps, who always takes care of us.
Hook us up, yeah.
Hooking us up with all the sides, buns, plates, everything.
You know, I used to work there in my high school days. I did, yeah.
That's how you met Coach Hatfield.
That's right.
Because, you know, he is the spokesman.
Well, obviously, yeah, that's where we met. But another story for another time.
Yeah, another time, yeah. I don't want to go in depth, you know. But so we're going to eat. Then we're going to go over to that new indoor facility.
Oh, come on.
We're going to listen to Coach Hatfield speak. $25 a ticket. You can get a whole table, as we did, $200. we got a table for the Greenbrier Panther Sports Network.
So I got a question for you, Matt. It's $25 per ticket. How many? Eight seats per table.
Yeah, 8. Yep,
so
8.
if you do the math,
It's the same.
Oh well,
You're not getting some great discount. I had to pull my shoes off to count, but I added it up. It's the same.
As I was saying that, I realized, oh
Yeah.
crap, 8 times 25 is 200. That's nothing.
So way to blow it up for us, JD. Yeah,
I'm
we'll be
not
sure to
helping
tell
you guys out at
Coach
all.
Hatfield about that. But hey, the money's going
Oh,
to
man.
the Letterman's Club. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Letterman's Club is awesome. Everything we do is for the football program, and every penny that's put into the Letterman's Club goes into the football
That's
program.
awesome.
Well,
Equipment, whatever they need.
I can tell you one of my favorite things about the Letterman's Club is
Okay.
that every Friday before the football
Right.
game, they put out my notes for the football game for whenever I did the play-by-play.
That's right.
I just looked at what they
That's
had,
right.
and that's all I needed
And
to
we
know.
we all thought that came from your brain.
Yeah.
But reality was, it was the Letterman's Club.
It was the Letterman's Club.
Yeah.
Every time.
They feed the guys on Fridays before the games very often.
They love the community.
Yeah, so it's a great investment. You're investing into these kids, this football program. And what an opportunity to eat some barbecue and listen to Coach Hatfield.
Oh, barbecue.
February 25th, you're getting to go because I got you a seat
I
down.
know. Barbecue. I
And
know.
you're +1.
Yeah?
We're going to have to work on that +1.
We might have
I
to.
saw some cute girls when I was over there at the concession
Oh,
stand.
my gosh.
So
Did you give them my number?
I didn't. I wanted to talk to you first.
All right, Matt.
Oh,
I did put out the vibe though. So
We-
anyway, hey,
we don't let Matt on here too often
Yeah.
for this very reason.
Listen, I'm coming back for halftime of the boys' game to talk about it again.
Sounds good.
So if you take a break, that's fine. Just be sure you're back for halftime for the boys' game.
Sure.
Right.
We'll do it. We'll probably talk to Coach Edmondson as well for a little bit. We'll get you in for sure.
I mean,
Hey,
you know, just let me get in your schedule, JB. Whenever it's convenient for you. Let
Hey,
me know.
it's my interview. It's my interview.
That's right.
Sure.
Well, you have to talk to Talon about all that.
All right. Well, hey, y'all got to do basketball. So
That's
I'm getting
right.
out of here.
All righty, Matt.
Hey,
Thanks so
February
much.
25th, get your tickets.
Will do. Matt
Hey,
McJunkins.
go to the Panther Sports Network Facebook
GPSN,
page.
Facebook, okay.
And you will see the post that I shared yesterday.
Okay.
Click on the PayPal link. Go buy them.
Sounds great. Matt, thanks so much.
Go Panthers.
Matt McJunkins, everybody. He's a favorite. We love him. Love it when he gets up here in the booth. We're just about set for the second half. We'll quickly go over the scoring stats for both sides. For Russellville, it's Ely and Campbell both have 6 points. Jaden Court has 5. Burke has a triple, that big triple from the left wing that cut this lead to 1. Thomas has a bucket with 2 points. And for Greenbrier, Riley Maya and Alex Newland both have 7 points. Michaela Betts has 4. Kylie Griffin has 3. And Emma Ream has 2 points. As the second half is just now underway, Greenbrier up by 1. Trying to get a big win here in conference play against the 4th seed here in the conference.
Really need to play big on defense and move it around to the offensive side.
Entry pass to Ely won't go. Loose basketball. We got to travel underneath after the rebound, and Greenbrier will have the basketball after the miss. And that's something we've talked about tonight, the size differential. That's been causing a lot of problems there on the offensive rebounds.
Did anyone have control of the ball?
It's sketchy. I
The
don't
ref
know.
sure did think so. As Kylie Griffin's got it now. They're trying to beat the press. Russellville. Oh, we got a foul. That's going to be – that might be on Rain Thone. If that's on Thone or Court, it'll be their third foul. We'll see the call. It's on Rain Thone. That's her third foul, and that is something, guys. There's 2 players for Russellville with 3 fouls, and then Jaden Court's got 2 herself. Is Michaela Betts on the right wing with the basketball now. Hands it off to Ream. Entry pass Newland. One more Betts. Nice ball movement. Betts won't. 3 won't go, but Riley Myatt battling for the offensive board. Kicks it to Griffin for 3 won't go, and it'll be out of bounds off of Michaela Betts, but Coach Edmondson very pleased with that sequence from his Lady Panthers.
You got to be. I mean, they did what they couldn't do in the last half, which was rebound.
Yeah. You got a second chance point, and you got 2 open looks at the basket. I mean, that's exactly what I would imagine that the halftime talk was about. Guys, we got to get second chance points. They're killing us there.
Kick out, Gracie Campbell, 3 won't go. Offensive rebound, handy. Shot won't go, and Kylie Griffin's got it. 3-on-2 break for Greenbrier. Emma Ream through the lane, up and under move. Shot won't go, but the foul's going to be on Campbell. That's the 4th foul on Gracie Campbell. She's one of the leading scorers for them. And that means Brenna Burke will have to head to the scores table to check in, and Emma Ream will shoot 2 free throws. Ream, first free throw, up and good. Extends the lead to 2. That's Ream's 3rd point of the night. Second free throw from Ream. In and out, no good, and rebound pulled down by Jaden Court. 24-22, Greenbrier up by 2, but Russellville trying to regain the lead here. And we got a foul underneath there. That's going to be on Riley Myatt. That's her 2nd foul. Russellville's never led this ball game. Greenbrier's led the whole way through, but Russellville's gotten awfully close. They could tie or take the lead on this trip as Rain Thone trying to inbound on the baseline. Looks like we got something to wet on the floor. Yeah.
Coach Edmondson, let's give him a round of applause. He does a great job for this Lady Panthers team.
As a head coach to do that. It's unfortunate they don't have one of those guys manning the little Swiffers to come out there.
JB, why don't you do that?
Yeah, let me go call down there from the court side.
I was a legendary sweat boy back in my state tournament days.
Entry pass to Ely. Handy through the lane, lost the control, and it falls off her knee, or bounces off her knee rather, out of bounds. Greenbrier will get the basketball after the turnover, up by 2. Russellville still in that press. It's like a 2-2-1 press. They floated ahead to Michaela Betts. Betts beats the press. Bounce pass to Griffin through the lane. Might have got fouled. No call. Greenbrier will bring it back out and set it up. Ream through the lane. Up and under move. No good, but Alex Newland the rebound. Shot wouldn't go, but gets her own miss. Ream, corner 3. Missed everything, and Pilar Handy pulls down the board. Might have traveled, and she did. She traveled with the basketball.
Well, you saw Michaela Betts on that drive earlier, and the pass to Alex Newland down low. I forget who it was down low. Well,
or Griffin.
Griffin, yeah. She used her eyes as a distraction. She knew where she was going the entire time, but she never looked that way until that last second whenever she made that pass. And then by that time, there's no defender there. Had an open look.
Oh, Mike. Kylie Griffin to inbound cheer for Our Lady Panthers. Betts all alone in the corner. Pulls up 3, won't go, and rebound to Pilar Handy for the Cyclones. Jaden Court with the basketball now. Driving ahead, picks up her dribble. Feeds it to Burke from the right wing. Almost hit the 3. They got Court ball fake. Jump shot from inside the arc. Drains it, and we're tied at 24.
She's a shooter.
That was nice.
And Court's got 7. Russellville still in that press. Greenbrier beats it, though. Michaela Betts, feed to Myatt. Jump shot from short off the glass won't go.
That's exactly what they want. They want you to rush into a shot. That's just not a great shot, 1-on-3. Dribble into it. You know, that's exactly what they want.
Yeah, take the time, build up the offense, because they've been building the offense well all game long.
Exactly. A lot of people get it. It's kind of a common misconception to think that a press is meant to only steal the ball. The main reason that a coach will throw a press on you is to speed you up and to speed up your offense and make you take bad shots. That's the main reason.
Well, that and make bad passes. It's just pressuring you into making bad decisions. Yeah.
As Jaden Court gives Russellville their first lead of the night. They're up 26-24. Court's got 9 points, and we got a timeout on the court with 5:21 to play in the 3rd quarter. We'll keep it right here, though. Greenbrier, and again, we've talked about this all night, and I want to mention this again. Russellville's in 4th place in the conference. They're 5-4. Greenbrier's 4-6. They're in 5th place. A win tonight would still put them a half game back of Russellville. A loss tonight really makes it difficult with Valonia coming up. And Siloam, that's the teams that are in 2nd and 3rd.
Mountain
you really
Home,
need to. No, Alma's after that.
Alma.
That was the last 3. So you really don't have a lot of wiggle room. As Greenbrier out of the timeout, will inbounds. Griffin's got it. Russellville still in that press. And Alex Newland to Betts now. Betts gets it across the timeline. Over to Ream. Myatt, left corner, 3, won't go. Rebound, pulled down by Alex Newland. She'll hit it to Emma Ream. Greenbrier getting the second chance opportunities, just trying to make them pay. Griffin beats the trap, kicks it to Myatt. She'll try again for 3, won't go. Rebound to Russellville. And Jaden Court's got it going the other way. They got Handy all alone underneath. Nice feed. And then she overthrows it. Betts trying to chase it down, but Ely's got it. Made a bad pass, but Betts tipped it away. Court picks up her dribble, kicks it out high to Brenna Burke, and Russellville will try to set something up here. Entry pass to Ely. Nice handoff to Court. Spins her way through. Shot won't go, but we got a foul. And it looks like that's on Myatt. That's her third. So Jaden Court going to the line to shoot 2. For whatever reason, fellas, Greenbrier, they play well in that first quarter, but it just seems like of late, the quarters that continue, it just doesn't seem to get a whole lot better.
It's because these girls, it's like been about the same 5 they've been playing about all season long. Right. You know, they're going to get worn out and fatigued as the game goes on, and they have really not very many substitutions.
As Carly Reynolds checks into the game.
And I really like that move by Coach Edmondson to put in Carly Reynolds. I mean, second biggest player on our team. Can go get boards, and I mean, she just goes after.
She hit the 3 as well. She's proven that time and time again. Bad pass there from Ream, but Griffin cleans up the mess. Entry pass to Newland. We got a foul on Ely, though. That's her first foul. It's the 3rd team foul, I do believe.
If we could get a couple buckets from Newland down low and then have them suck down and then get some more open shots maybe to Reynolds, who's fresh, we could get some threes.
Inbounds to Betts over in the corner. Ball's tipped away. Ream saves it, though, and she stepped down on the baseline. That's a turnover. Russellville's got the basketball, and goodness gracious. Russellville is doing a lot of the things right here in the second half. They've got a 4-point lead with the basketball. Greenbrier led all of the first half, but it's really been mostly Russellville here of late as Court from the elbow drains it, and they're up by 6.
She's got a really pure shot.
She's a good basketball player. She averages 13 a game, and she's got that right now. Greenbrier trying to beat the press. This press has really caused some problems for Greenbrier as Griffin trying to drive through the lane, kicks it out to Newland. Newland to Ream. Ream to drive, kicks it out. Carly Reynolds rather. 3 won't go. Rebound to Handy. Russellville looking to push. 2-on-1 break. Bounce pass to Ely underneath. Got it, and they're up by 8.
I'd call a timeout here. You gotta slow this rhythm down for them.
And it's stolen there by Court. Shot up won't go. Loose basketball. Reams got it. Greenbrier trying to make something happen here on a 4-on-3 break. Ream through the lane. Bad shot selection blocked by Ely, and they're going the other way.
Man, next chance, coach has got to call a timeout and calm down his girls.
Ely other end. Basket counts, and she's fouled. Ely's got 10. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, and it looks like the foul there was on, is it Emma Ream? Oh, foul was on Michaela Betts, but Russellville's up by 10. They are scoring in bunches.
Big swing, yeah. Just, mental mistakes and then defensive breakdowns.
They're on a 12-0 run right now. They lead it by 10. Michaela Betts trying to bring it up, gets it to Emma Ream, trying to beat that press. That has caused a lot of problems.
This press, it's not that good of a press. We're kind of hurting ourselves with it.
Nice play there from Kylie Griffin. She got bumped on her way to the rim. Shot wouldn't go, but she's going to be fouled. And she'll have 2 free throws.
Got to make every single free throw.
Yeah, I was about to say we need to get back to the free throw line, and we need to start making our free throws.
Foul was on Ely. It looks like we got a timeout for Russellville with 3:04 to play in the third quarter. We're going to hit a break, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, here we go out of the timeout. Kylie Griffin trying to end a 12-0 run right here. First free throw is up, too strong off the back of the iron.
JB, I told you, man, we got to make the free throws. Got to make those.
Yeah. Second free throw coming right here. Got that one to go, and that ends a scoring drought of about 5 minutes. As Griffin's got 4 points tonight. Greenbrier scored 6 points since the end of the first quarter.
Greenbrier's doing a really bad job on biting on a pass, biting on a jump, just right there. They can't keep biting like that as Alex Newland does play some good defense.
Forces Handy taking an unwarranted shot perhaps. Bounce pass underneath Griffin through the lane. She's blocked. No foul called. It'll be out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenbrier, but Greenbrier's down by 9 with 10.5 minutes left of the basketball game. 2.5 left until the fourth quarter. Inbounds it goes to Betts. Entry pass, and Newland throws it away. Handy will hand it off to Court. Jaden Court, other end, slowing it down. Picks up her dribble, feeds it over to Thone. Up top to Burke now. Entry pass to Ely, and then she'll just give it back to Burke out high. They got a 3, left wing Court. In and out, no good. Greenbrier catches a break, and Alex Newland pulls down the board.
I'll tell you, they've had a couple of them go in and out like that tonight.
Bounce pass to Betts in the corner. Up high it goes to Ream. One more Newland. Little free throw, and she drains it. Alex Newland, guys, she is a ball player. She's got 9 tonight.
Got to keep going to Alex. Feed Alex as much as you can.
Cuts the lead to 7. That was a good ball movement on that sequence. Gave us a good look. Entry pass to Handy underneath. Turnaround jump shot won't go. Ball tipped around, and Emma Ream and Thone battle for it, but it'll be the jump ball. Looks like it'll stay with Greenbrier. Or I say stay with Greenbrier. It will go to Greenbrier. And Emma Ream bounce pass entry to Kylie Griffin. Trying to beat this press. Russellville's caused a lot of problems in the press. Ream beats it all the way through the lane. Shot up. Got it to go, and she's fouled by Ely. Emma Ream, she has 5 tonight.
That's big. That's really big. Forcing them to foul, getting into the paint, and just getting a couple of good shots up has been really big for the Panthers here of late.
Ream can't hit the free throw, though, and Russellville pulls down the board. Lead's been trimmed to 5, though. That's what you need. As Stone gets it ahead to Jaden Court. Greenbrier still in that 2-3 zone. Handy's got it over in the corner. Bounce pass to Ely. Nice hand off to Handy. Ball's blocked by Newland, and Greenbrier's got it going the other way. Betts, other end. Shot up, won't go. Wanted a foul. And rebound to Burke for Russellville. Give it to Ely and then hand it off to Court. Court beats it. Got a 3-on-3. Kicks it in the corner. Thone, right wing 3, and she drains it.
Looked like Betts was hit pretty hard in the head on that one. Would have liked to see a foul call.
37-29, Russellville's up by 8. Bounce pass to Newland, left wing 3, in and out, no good. A rebound to Court with 45 seconds to play in the quarter. Jaden Court bringing it up. Looking to trap her out high. We got a foul on the floor. Or we got a timeout, rather. I believe that's the call.
I think it's a timeout.
Yeah. Timeout on the court with 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. We're going to hit a break, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it was not a timeout.
Okay.
Maybe it was a foul.
I don't know what that was.
That was a quick break, guys. Woo!
Ref's got to get on the same page.
Well, 37 seconds to play in the quarter. Ely's got it out high, hands it to Burke. Top of the key, 3, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Betts. Greenbrier really needs to get a good look here and some points before the quarter ends. Betts driving all the way through the lane, blocked by Ely, but Newland with the rebound couldn't get it to go. And Russellville's got the basketball with 17 seconds to play in the quarter, up by 8. Burke over to Court. They're going to hold for the final shot now. Free throw line handy. They left her all alone. Could have pulled that. Court's got it now. Jump shot from inside the arc won't go. Rebound pulled down by Ely. Looks like the shot won't go, though. Probably should have been an over the back on Ely. No call.
No, I think
they did call
it. Yeah,
it.
he called that right before the end.
Sure, he did. Good deal. That's
Fourth
the fourth
foul. Fourth foul. It's a good decision by the ref there because that was clearly an over the back. Some refs might think, oh, well, it's the end of the quarter, let it go. I mean, but that's a very important foul.
Well, guys, we're not going to head to a break, and here's why. I wanted to point out some things. We only have a minute anyways, was we head to the fourth quarter. Greenbrier's only scored 10 points since the first quarter, into the first quarter.
Wow.
They were up 19-10, 23-22 at halftime, and then at the end of this third quarter, Russellville's up by 8, 37-29, and I mean, really, it's been a tale of those quarters, but what I was going to look at here is that Russellville is in some foul trouble. Greenbrier's going to be in the bonus the rest of the way. Got to hit your free throws. Ely's got 4 fouls. Gracie Campbell has 4. Thone has 3, and Jaden Court has 2. That's their leading scorer. You'd like to see her a little bit more foul trouble. But at the end of the day, regardless of what goes on with, you know, the players fouling out or what have you, you got to score. You got to find a way to put the basketball in the hoop, and it sounds simple enough, but you know, Mike, we've talked about this too, of getting the presence down low. Newland's on fire right now. Seems to be hitting her stride right now. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of consistency.
Yeah, again, I'd like to see him put Reynolds back in the game just to give Newland kind of a break whenever it comes to rebounds, because right now Newland's really the only one that seems to be able to rebound. So, you know, put Reynolds in, second biggest player, second best rebounder.
Sure.
Put her in there and see if she can help Newland out on the boards.
And credit Russellville. They've caused a lot of this inconsistency with speeding up the play with their press.
Yeah.
And that's really where a lot of this comes from. Greenbrier's a great basketball team. Just got to figure out a way to get a really big win here. Is Court through the lane or got it to go? Might have traveled, but
yeah, that was. I think the reason it looked weird is because she picked up her pivot foot, which I believe is a travel. I don't know. Those are one of those kind of in between ones that's. Sometimes you just got to go with whatever the ref saw, you know.
Court's got 15 points, and Greenbrier trying to break into this deficit. Down by 10 here. Alex Newland from the high post. Shot won't go. Rebound to Burke, and there's just not a whole lot of answers offensively for our Panthers right now. As Court brings it up, might have got away with a carry.
Yeah, I was about to say
Kicks it in the corner to Campbell. Over it goes to Court near the baseline now. Back out Campbell, wide open right wing, 3,
Wow.
got it.
They've taken advantage of every single shot. And, you know, Greenbrier's just missed a couple that Russellville's given them, so that's kind of hurt Greenbrier too.
And Marine from the top of the key. She answers with a 3 of her own. Cuts the lead back down to 10, but Russellville's still up. There, open Campbell again in the corner. Nice closing defense there from Myatt, trying to trap in the corner. It's it to Handy. Bounce pass to Court from the high post.
The one person that you cannot leave open.
And Court's got 17 tonight.
I mean, you can't leave her open anywhere on the court.
That's right.
Right now, especially in the mid-range.
And Marine beats the press. Greenbrier trying to score quick. Other end. That should be a foul on Campbell, and if it is, that's her 5th foul.
Man, Marine has single-handedly kept us in this game. Kept us just kind of within distance of coming back. I mean, with that 3, she's been getting to the basket. She's been going really hard at the basket all game.
Yeah, she's been playing great on offense.
She has.
That should be the 5th foul on Campbell. Indeed it is. I was looking at the ref trying to figure out the call. Paige Thomas will come in. That'll be the 5th foul on Campbell. So Paige Thomas will come in. Greenbrier down by 12. Emery, first free throw up, won't go. And it's frustrating. They want this game really bad, and sometimes they just don't fall. Second free throw from Ream. Got that one. Cuts the lead to 11. Ream's got 9 tonight. Greenbrier in that press now, but Russellville wants to call a timeout, try to figure things out. And that's a good timeout for Russellville, honestly, to try to figure out, you know, with the press. It's good to see this. Greenbrier has found success in the press, guys. Maybe this will be the sign of hope that we'll need here heading later. You know, we've looked at past games. When they've won is really, they've played well in the press. They score in transition. We've got a lot of guards. We're really a 4-guard team is really what it comes down to.
And
that works well in the press.
And honestly, I think the reason Coach Edmondson's been kind of shying away from the press a little bit is because he is trying to run that, same 5 girls for almost the entire game. And if you press, that's tiring. It is very tiring. It may speed the other team up, but it speeds you up as well.
Sure.
And which, you know, you do want to be sped up on defense, but you get tired a lot faster. I think that's why he's been hesitant about it, but at this point, he's got next to no choice.
Well, here we go. Inbounds to Handy with 6.5 to play. Greenbrier's in that press. Russellville beats it. Court's got to have, picks up her dribble, got to get rid of it. Nearly threw it away. Handy bounce pass to Thomas. Nice defense from Newland, but Handy's and the offensive board and then nearly threw it away. Burke chases it down, but Greenbrier closes quickly. They got it to Court out high. honestly, even though it worked out, that's a good – you like to see the press there. Almost caused some problems.
Yeah. Kind of the first time they've had any problems bringing the ball up.
That's right. And Cole, we got a foul out high, Michaela Betts. Greenbrier has fouls to give, but not much more after that. I believe that's their 6th team foul. And the foul's on Michaela Betts. That's her 3rd. Excuse me, that's just the 5th team foul, so we have one more to give. Down by 11. Handy trying to inbounds here. Gives it in to Thomas on the right wing. Ball tipped by Newland. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Russellville, but active hands there from Alex forces the miscue. And Russellville will have to inbounds on the baseline.
Man, there's still 6 minutes left in this game. There's really more than enough time.
As Thomas will inbounds for the Lady Cyclones. Got to get it in quick. And that's fine. Oh, a timeout. Timeout for Coach Court with 5:53 to play in the quarter. We're going to hit a break, and we'll be right back.
The Greenbrier Panther Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, there we go, out of the timeout. Russellville with the basketball. Up by 11. Greenbrier trying to come back in here and get a big win. And looks, what's the call here?
Good defense. That's a 5-second.
Wow, nice defense, Alex Newland.
Yeah.
Forcing the turnover. Greenbrier will have the basketball with 5:45 to play. And, guys, you don't have to do it quick. You just need to inch your way back in this overtime. Nice pass to Betts, but she threw it away.
Sped up. I mean, once you break that press, you've got to, back up a little bit and get a good play. You don't want to take too long, but you cannot let it speed up your offense.
They get it to Court ahead. Ely now in the low block. Nice handoff to Court. Back to Ely. Missed this shot from short range.
I'll tell you, that's a great pass.
And Emma Reen for 3 won't go. Rebound to Alex Newland, and she puts it in.
And that started with Kylie Griffin. That started with Kylie Griffin getting a little bit of a tip on that rebound.
Russellville's lead's been trimmed tonight, back down to single digits, and Handy trying to bring it ahead, picks up her dribble, gives it over to Thone. She threw it away. And I'm telling you guys, this is where Greenbrier's found success. They've cut the lead to 9, trying to inch it a little bit closer. And I get the hesitations when you really run 5 deep. You don't want to run the press too much because it wears them down. But my goodness, forcing turnovers, that's where we score a lot off the turnovers. Alex Newland underneath, got it again. She's got 13, and the lead's been trimmed to 7, and Handy's with the basketball. Kicks it over to Thone. Ahead it goes Ely. Ely ahead to Burke. And now Thone will have it over now to Court over on the left wing. 4.5 to play in the basketball game. Greenbrier's trimmed the lead to 7. Court through the lane. Ball stripped away. Loose basketball. Greenbrier's got, that's Kylie Griffin, and let's call it timeout. Coach Edmondson. Greenbrier has some life for the first time, really since the second quarter. We're going to hit a break. Greenbrier down by 7.
The Greenbrier Panther Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, here we go with 4.5 to play. Greenbrier down by 7.
forced a handful of turnovers and now starting to capitalize on them on the offensive side.
Kylie Griffin through the lane. Bounce pass to Myatt. 3 from the left wing. Won't go. Rebound to Court. And she'll be fouled.
That's a foul every time.
Michaela Betts commits her 4th personal foul, and Russellville will have it.
If we could just stay out of that bonus, that would help us out a lot.
Well, that's the bad
Help us
thing
crawl
is
back
both
in.
teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way.
I got to stop doing that, JB. Hey, see, that math degree, me not having it and you having it, it's just,
It doesn't mean much. Nice defense there from Myatt. It'll stay with Russellville. But, guys, if nothing else, this press really disrupts a lot of flow on the offensive side for Russellville.
It causes you to make a decision so much faster than you're used to,
Sure.
and that's usually never the right decision.
Well, we saw it with Russellville. When they ran the press, Greenbrier started really struggling. And they get it head to Court. Ahead to Handy. Bounce pass to Ely. And she's fouled by Newland. I guess it wasn't a bounce pass. It was a feed to Ely. Shot wouldn't go, but Newland fouled her. That's just the first foul on Newland. And to be quite honest, if we're going to have an open look like that, might as well foul, force him to try to shoot 2 here.
yeah, I mean, it seems like both teams have reacted the same way to the press. It's almost like they think once they beat the press, it's like a feeling inside, okay, I've got to score now. You don't. Once you beat the press, you can pop it, you can take it back out, slow down, and run a real offense. Both teams have reacted the same way.
Well, darn the luck as Ely drops both free throws down.
That's where you got to hit your free throws so you can match that.
46-37. Greenbrier down by 9. Ream entry pass to Newland. To Myatt. Little floater in the lane. Short. Won't go. Rebound to Ely. Ball tipped around. We got a foul. That's free throws. Foul's going to be on Myatt. That should be her 4th foul. And it looks like Ely will head to the other end to shoot 2, or shoot a 1-and-1 rather. Well, Ely's got 12 points tonight. Not really the person you want shooting free throws. She's 4 for 4 tonight already. And the free throw's up. She missed that one. Well, I jinxed her.
Way to go, JB. Way to go.
Emma Ream's got the basketball. Quickly ahead to Griffin. To Betts now. Out high to Ream. Greenbrier down by 9. Just trying to inch their way back in it. Riley Myatt to Emma Ream now. Russellville still in that 2-3 zone. Bounce pass to Newland. Turnaround shot blocked. Loose basketball. Burke's got it for Russellville, and they're looking to run. Jaden Court trying to beat the press. To Burke. And it goes to Thone. Over now in the corner, back up top to Burke. One more to Handy. Jaden Court with the basketball. Russellville just seems to be swinging it around. Got Court wide open. Bounce pass to Ely in the lane. Shot up won't go, but she's fouled. And if that's on Betts or Myatt, that's their 5th, and we'll see the call. That's on Betts, and I think she just fouled out of the basketball game.
Yeah, and from here on out, we're in the double bonus.
Maybe she didn't. Oh, or they're going to go check. That might be Betts' 5th foul, and it is. So Carly Reynolds will have to come in for Michaela Betts. Greenbrier's down by 9. Ely at the free throw line. Trying to extend the lead.
Still only down 9. I mean, still only down single digits. If we can go on another run, we can come back easy. Well, not
Free
easy.
throws up and good.
Not easy, but, you know.
Possible.
We're a team of runs. We get really streaky.
That's right. That's 13 for Ely. She'll have one more, and she drains them both.
As long as they keep making the free throws, though, I don't know.
Ely's a good basketball player. She's only in the 9th grade. 6 foot tall. Been big. Ream pulls up. 3! Drains it from the left wing.
What did I say?
Cuts the lead to 8. Ream's in double figures with 12, and here comes the press. Jaden Court with the basketball for Russellville. Ahead it goes to Ely. Turning around. She beats it across the timeline, and we got a foul on Carly Reynolds.
Man, you just can't foul.
Oh.
That hurt a little bit, didn't it, Talon?
It did.
Free throws for Ely coming up right here. She's got 14 tonight. Trying to add to it, trying to extend the lead back to double digits. First free throw is up and good. Ely's got 15 tonight now. She'll have one more.
If you're gonna foul at this point, you can't foul her.
She's got 16 now. She's 6 of 7 from the free throw line. And it goes Griffin to Ream. Ream, crossover dribble through the lane. Fouled by Ely, and Ely just fouled out of the game. If that's on Ely, she just fouled out. Let's see the call here. That was on Ely, and I believe that's her 5th foul.
But now you got to drive the paint every single possession.
Yeah.
You got to.
You don't have a lot of time. You're right.
Yeah.
2.5 to play. They're going to have to go to the bench. Looks like they're going to bring in
somebody a lot smaller.
We haven't seen her tonight. I believe that's Willis. Zariah Willis. Yep, it's Zariah Willis. Will come into the game now for the Cyclones. First time we've seen her tonight. Ream shooting. Free throw is up and good. Knocks down the first one. She's got 13 tonight. Cuts the lead back down to single digits as Ashton Hopper will check into the game now. Second free throw from Ream. Up and good. She leads the team in scoring with 14, and Greenbrier's in that press. Inbounds, tipped out of bounds, off of Griffin. Nice defense.
Who did you think it was going to be tipped off of?
But the good news is here, now she can't run the baseline. So when she inbounds, she can't run the baseline. Inbounds, they'll get it into Handy. Handy, never dribble, gives it to Thone. Thone ahead to court. One more to Burke. And they'll slow it down a little bit here. Try to trap out high. One more to court. Might have carried, got away with one. Bounce pass underneath to Willis. Out it goes to Thone, and Russellville's just swinging around trying to waste a little bit of time. And there's a foul out high. Griffin, Handy is fouled by Griffin. That's just the first foul for Kylie Griffin. And, you know, that's kind of impressive to me. For as active as she is, that's just her first foul tonight.
Yeah. I mean, she's giving it all she's got right now.
She's such a well-disciplined player.
She's committed to play softball at the University of Central Arkansas. She's an athlete. No doubt about it. First free throw from Handy's up, nothing but net.
JB, isn't that where you went to school?
It is where I went to school.
It's where I went to school, too.
The good old
Mike, you went to school there,
UCA
too.
Bears. Yeah, Mike did.
Short tenure there.
51-42. Handy's got one more coming right here. It is up, and it's good. Got them both. And I'll be honest with you, Russellville's just hit the free throws. Handy's first 2 points of the night, and Kylie Griffin trying to bring it up. 2 minutes to go. Greenbrier down by 10. Newland thought about the three. Got Carly Reynolds. Right corner three. Won't go, but Riley Myatt picking up the board. Greenbrier will have another possession. Entry past Newland. Turnaround. Jump stop.
Clutch.
Got it to go, and she's fouled. Alex Newland's got 15 tonight. She'll have a chance at a three-point play as Ashton Hopper heads to the scorer's table to check in, and Carly Reynolds will take a seat. Well, with 1:52 to go, Alex Newland's got an opportunity to cut the lead to 7. Free throws up from Newland. Got it to go. How about that? Newland's got 16.
Newland and Ream have been killing her on the offensive end.
They got it ahead to Brenna Burke. Trying to trap out high. Nearly lost the basketball. Got it to Thone. Head over goes to Handy. She's not traveled, and indeed she did. Handy travels. She travels with the basketball. Greenbrier will have the ball back.
And poor girl, she just kind of tripped up, and she took an extra step or two to catch herself.
And that's what this pressure is doing, forcing a lot of miscues.
She hit the B button. Spin. Spin move.
Griffin's got it ahead to Alex Newland. Hands it off to Reynolds. 3 from the right wing. Too strong, but Riley Myatt in for a rebound again. Throws it up, won't go, but Griffin's got it. Riley Myatt's been active on the offensive board, and then we got a foul.
I'm telling you, Ream has been really good at that all game. She's been getting those free throws, just going hard at the basket. Hasn't been making a lot, but she's been making it at the free throw line, which is what counts.
Fouls on Zariah Willis. Emma Ream will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw's up and good. Cuts the lead. It's down to a 2-possession game now. As Ream's got 15, she'll have one more. 2-possession ball game with 1.5 to go. Second free throw from Ream. Off the front of the rim and in the side and won't go. Rebound to court, but Greenbrier pressing. And we got a foul by Riley Myatt. That'll be number 5. So Riley Myatt just fouled out of the game, and free throws coming for Jaden Court.
Is that three Panther players fouling out?
That's 2. Betts has
Just
5,
2.
and so does Myatt. But Russellville has 2 players that are out as well, Campbell and Ely. I've honestly not been I've been decently pleased with the officiating tonight.
Yeah. Because the thing is, they've been calling it touchy here,
but they're
hard
consistent.
there, but they've been consistent.
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
As Court knocks down the first free throw, she's got 18 tonight. She averages 13 a game. She's 5 over that at the moment. With another free throw coming right here as Victoria Corker's in the game. Second free throw, no good, and Alex Newland's got it ahead to Emma Ream. Ream trying to beat it ahead. Kicks it to Newland. Top of the key, 3. Nothing but net from Alex Newland. She cuts the lead down to 4. That's the closest Greenbrier's been since the beginning of the third quarter. My goodness. And Alex Newland's got 17.
Just 17, JB.
My goodness.
Golly. She's been huge for this Panthers team tonight, and not even just in her points, but she's also stretched the offense. You're playing a man-on-man. You're putting your center out of the paint. She's got to go play the three-point line because Alex has knocked down 2 of them now. That's going to stretch out the opportunities down low, so our shorter girls are going to have better opportunities at getting shots up without them getting blocked.
Yeah, and having Ely out is big as well. If you notice, we've had like 2 or 3 offensive rebounds with Ely out of the game. So you see where those offensive rebounds were coming from, whether it was, she was getting blockouts or she was tipping out to somebody else. So that we've got offensive rebounds. Having Ely out of the game has been huge for us.
It really has, Mike. It really has.
Well,
it's going to be a good last minute.
Minute 14 to go, and if you're Russellville, you're still very much in control. But if you're Greenbrier, you really are trying to force some turnovers here quick. Continue with that press. This press has worked. It's worked all year long. They went back to it here in the fourth quarter. Just hope it's not too little, too late situation.
Yeah, you want to get it to the fresh hands of Russellville. Russellville has a few fresh hands out there that haven't played a lot in this game. You want to get them to be making the bad decisions.
Handy's got it out for the Cyclones. Ahead it goes to Burke. Russellville beats the press, and Burke picks up her dribble. Gives it to Court. That's who they want with the basketball if there's a foul. And we got to reach in there on Ream. Not a bad decision, but Court's going to go to the line to shoot 2. The good news is the best that they can do is keep it a 2-possession ball game. That's the most she can do is make it a 6-point game. A 3 would put you within a 1-possession game. Not necessarily what you'd want to shoot here necessarily. As Court's first free throw's up and good, and if one thing's rang true tonight for Russellville, it's that they have hit their free throws.
They have. They've done a really good job of that.
I mean, you take away a lot of their free throws. They've only missed like 1 free throw tonight. Court's made all of hers. She's 5 of 5, make it 6 of 6, and she's got 20 points. Greenbrier down by 6 with a minute to play. Emma Ream's got it. Out high. Greenbrier down 2 players, as is Russellville. Myatt and Betts both fouled out. Corker, left wing, 3, drains it! Victoria Corker cuts into a 1-possession ball game. Corker with a big triple from the left wing, and they're in press. Court trying to bring it ahead. Greenbrier trying to force the turnover. Court might have got away with a walk, and then Burke lost the basketball. And the ball stolen by Corker. She's going, other end, basket counts, no foul, but Greenbrier's cut it to 1. And with 27 seconds to go, Victoria Corker scored 5 quick points, and she's brought Greenbrier within 1. My goodness. That was Victoria Corker with a 3. The steal, and then the bucket, and my goodness.
Wow.
This is a fun night of basketball.
I'm telling you, Burke down there, I mean, she almost got the foul call. She I hate whenever people do this, but she flopped big time trying to get the foul call.
Burke.
Ref, thankfully, saw that it was a flop. He was close enough to the play to see, okay, it wasn't actually a foul. Let it play out.
Quite honestly, probably should have been a travel. We'll take it. Corker took off with it, made it pay. And my goodness, how about it, Victoria Corker?
Victoria Corker, I don't have it sitting in front of me, but she's probably played about 10 minutes this entire season in entirety here in the varsity games. And to step in such a big moment, and she made the shots. She was in the right spots in both positions, and she's given this Greenbrier Panthers team a chance now.
Corker's got ice in her veins, and Russellville, if you're Russellville here, the best you can do on a foul is still make it a 1-possession game. So this is going to come down to the wire. 27 seconds to go, and Greenbrier's in that press at the Student Center, and essentially this whole Greenbrier crowd is coming to life for the first time tonight.
If I'm the Panthers here, I'm going to go hard on the first half of the court, but if they get past half court, I'm fouling.
Court gets the inbound. They're looking to trap. Ball nearly stolen away, but they're going to get a foul on Griffin.
You don't want to foul that early, though. You want to give your defense a chance because you've got, I think 8 to 10 seconds on this first half of the court to try and steal the ball. But then once they get it past, obviously there's no shot clock, so then you want to foul. A little bit too early there, but hey, again, best they could do is make this a 3-point game. We've been hitting them.
And the Student Center trying to make some racket. Court, this is the first time. These are some big free throws right here. Court, deep breath, free throws up. Too strong, got the back of the iron. And now the best that Court can do is make it a 2-point game.
Hey, this is the loudest the Pav has been, I think, all season.
They are electric. I'm
Close to
feeling
it.
it up here in the booth.
Yeah.
All thanks to Victoria Corker. Second free throw from Court is up. Missed that one too. Greenbrier's got the basketball, down by 1. 20 seconds to go. Ream, other end, kicks it out. Reynolds for the lead, won't go. Rebound, long rebound, chased down by Burke, and now Court's got it. 11 seconds to go. Greenbrier's got to foul quick, and they do. And I mean, oh my goodness, if Reynolds had drained that three, I feel like the roof would have come caving in. That was, wow. 10 seconds to go, though.
I hate to see it. I would
Still
have liked
plenty
to
of
see
time.
a little bit better of a play there for, trying to get a 2. We're only down
Or a
1.
foul, or
I
something.
understand she was open. She's a great shooter, but
Well, here we go, Court. She missed her last 2. Needs some big free throws here. Drains that one.
yeah.
21 points for Court. Second free throw from Court coming right here. Missed that one. Rebound to Ream. Down by 2. Trying to push quick. And we got a timeout. Coach Edmondson with 9 seconds to play. And it looks like we're back. Talon, I think we're back now. Of all the times for that to happen. Wow. 9 seconds to play. Greenbrier's got the basketball. With the timeout. My goodness, we have got a nail biter here in Greenbrier. Neither team wants to go home with a loss. Russellville's in 4th place in the conference. Greenbrier's in 5th place, so this would be a huge win for either team. And with 9 seconds to go, 9.5, it is going to come down to this final possession.
Sorry about the technical difficulties, everybody.
Talon over there doing the most, over here scrambling
yeah.
to fix it for us. We really appreciate that.
I'm over here thinking it's the monitor. We almost lost the feed in the worst game to lose it. Down to the rescue, though.
Well, here we go. 9 seconds of basketball left in regulation. Carly Reynolds will inbounds. Greenbrier trying to dial up some offense.
If I'm the Panthers, I want the ball in Newland's hands right here.
Here we go. Carly Reynolds to inbounds. Plenty of time to set something up. Inbounds to Ream, looking to push here. Ream getting that screen out high. Through the lane, bounce pass tipped out of bounds, pass inside, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenbrier with 4 seconds to go. Tried to get Newland underneath.
Newland was over for a split second.
Hey, and here you go. If you can get fouled here, you'll get 2 free throws no matter what. Got to score quick here with 4.4 to play. This is it. This is the play of the game right here. Griffin, bounce pass, inbounds to Corker. To Newland, turnaround shot, won't go. Ream, offensive board, couldn't get another one up, and Russellville escapes.
Wow, I understand the refs not wanting to call anything there, but
And
that was
again,
a little suspect down
it
there.
sure was, and I think if I'm a ref there, you want to be very careful what you call, but goodness gracious, Russellville played well tonight. They win by 2, 56-54, and a huge win for the Cyclones. Tip your cap to them, and Coach Court played their butts off. Both sides did. It came down to the wire as we knew it would, but now it is time to prep for some varsity boys basketball. We're going to hit a break, and when we come back, we'll have the final stats, and we'll talk some boys basketball. We'll be right back. Well, there we go in the wake of a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that's the best way to put it. My goodness. Victoria Corker really, down the stretch, gave us a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean, you know, And I want to speak a moment about Victoria. I know her older brother Mark really well. They're really good at basketball. Victoria doesn't play a whole lot. She's a junior. Definitely, we'll probably see a lot of her next year. But my goodness, down the stretch, talk about ice in your veins. I mean, a big three, turns around, steals the ball, and gets an easy two.
Well,
I say an easy two.
Griffin that stole the ball.
Well, she scooped it up. Corker ended up scooping it out. So Griffin may have tipped it away, but Corker stole it or whatever. I don't know how they work.
I'm pretty sure Kylie Griffin scooped it and passed it to Corker.
Maybe so. We'll see.
Either way, yes, phenomenal play there at the end of the game, and it just you hate that it ended the way that it did, but I mean that you're gonna have games like that almost every single week in this conference. I talk about it every night. You're gonna have a very competitive basketball game, and it's just gonna prepare you for the future.
Right.
It's gonna prepare you for moments that are gonna come up that are gonna be just like that.
Well, I'll tell you what, as we wrap up the girls matchup, we'll look at the stats real quickly. Jaden Court had 21 points for them. Ely had 16, and then it drops down to 9 for Gracie Campbell. Both Campbell and Ely found out of the game. Burke and Thone both each had a triple. Handy had 2, and Thomas had 2 for the Cyclones. They ended with 56 points, and our Panthers only had 54 for the Panthers. Alex Newland led the way with 17. Emma Ream added 15 points. Riley Myatt had 7. Both Betts and Griffin had 4 points. And Victoria Corker had 5 points on the night, a big 5 points. Gave us a chance late, but Russellville was able to sneak away with the win. They will really kind of bode well for them in 4th place, give them a better chance here with the season coming to the close, heading into postseason. If you're Greenbrier, Lady Panthers, you really got a lot of work to do if you're going to make it into the postseason.
A lot of work to be done.
Well, Greenbrier drops to 14-7 overall, 4-7 in conference play. Russellville improves to 12-9 and 6-4 overall. As we look ahead to the boys matchup real quickly, they got a lot of good players. Russellville's in first place in the conference right now, and they're a dang good basketball team. Let me tell you, they're 15-5 overall, but 9-1 in conference play. They're in first place. Our Panthers, they're 5-12 overall. They have really had some problems with just having everybody there. 3-5 in conference play. They're in 7th place in the conference, but my goodness, they played well, and they're really fighting for that 4th place spot as we're going to take it down to the court for the starting lineups.
Caleb Carter, 21, Trey Allen. Assistant coaches Garrett King, Shelby Lewis, and the head coach is Kyle Pennington. And now the starters for the Greenbrier Panthers. Number 10, Nate Barentine. Number 1, Jacob Mathis. Double up, Josh Robinson. Number 32, Reese Jones. And number 4, Jack Runtick. Assistant coach is Caleb Ellison. The head coach is Mike Simmons.
Tonight's matchup, the boys desperately to win. It's going to be tough against a really good Russellville team. But here we go. The ball's in the air. The opening tip is going to be won by Russellville. And Danye May, he averages 16 points a game. He's a darn good basketball player. He'll bring it up for the Cyclones. He'll give it over to Sims. Bring it around now. That's Trey Allen for the way.
Man, JB, that's too easy.
We can grab him. They got him in the near the top. We got to travel.
Man, I was trying to say it. That was too easy on the offensive end.
Yeah, and I was going to add as well. Don't confuse that. This is an athletic bunch of players.
Fouls on number 4. Jack Runson.
Hey, can you explain to me?
That's his first foul. At the line will be number 20, Caleb Barker.
That was on Runson. Well, if the player's not handled, you know, it's sad.
Hey, it's better than aggressiveness.
There's a three, top of the key, try out. Russellville.
One of the teams that were even in the contention to win state last year.
No, I mean, Trey Allen looks like the game just comes naturally to him. He's smoking us. Just, it seems like he's had open shots when our defense is doing its best, but it seems like he's had 2 wide open shots that he's created for himself, and it's like, I mean, the game just started.
Well, I'll tell you, Danye May averages 16 points a game for Russellville. He had a season-high 37 points against a really good Valonia team earlier in the year. He's going to be a guy down the stretch, going to have to figure out a way to slow him down, really this whole Russellville offense. As Greenbrier beats the press, Bryce Allison with the basketball, picks up his dribble, gives it to Dunlap. Cross-court feed to Trey Havens in the game. Havens driving, hands it off to Allison underneath. Got it to go, and Bryce Allison on the nice feed there from Trey Havens.
Start.
And Dunlap
did he
with
get
the
him on
takeaway,
a-
but he traveled.
Okay. Hey, good to see Trey Havens back.
Oh, I loved hearing you say his name, JB. I won't lie to you.
As Greenbrier's got the basketball.
Trey Havens was the ASI Faulkner County Player of the Year.
He was.
That was Matt was saying. I couldn't hear Matt. 6:52 to play.
We got to get a 4th headset already. Come on.
For real. Bounce pass to Bryce Webb out high over to Dunlap. Dunlap looking to drive. Nearly threw it away, but Webb saves it. Greenbrier's down by 4, but Dunlap's played some good defense, forced a turnover earlier. As Havens got the basketball. Over it goes to Dunlap out high, Noah Hogan. Greenbrier trying to set something up. Nearly traveled the basketball. Nice save. Hogan dished it off before he traveled, and Trey Havens swinging it around. Russellville's playing some tight defense. They're playing a man-to-man, and it's been hard to find any separation. It's Trey Havens. Dishes to Dunlap. Top of the key. Quick trigger 3. Won't go. Loose basketball. Saved in by Russellville, and they got the board looking to push. Allen ahead it goes, and he threw it away. Allen tried to feed it to Grayson Sims, but threw it away. Sims, he has averages 10 points a game. He's hit 51 threes this year for Russellville. His dad, actually, for Grayson Sims, his dad is the first ever player for Russellville to hit a three-pointer back when the three-point line was created. And a drive there for Grayson Sims right on cue, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Trey Havens.
That's an interesting little tidbit.
Yeah. Fun fact of the day.
Thanks to the Cyclone booth for sending us a
Mike
couple
Duval,
of notes.
yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
They do a good job over there. Appreciate them.
We got to chat with him a little bit before the games today. Great guy. As Sims knocks down the first free throw, his first points of the night, and Russellville's up 7-2. They're in first place in the conference for a reason. They're a good basketball team as Sims knocks down both free throws, and as is accustomed to most good basketball teams, they hit their free throws and knock down that one. He's got 2. Greenbrier beats the press across. Dunlap's got it. Threw it away.
Man.
And Russellville will have the basketball up by 6.
Well, you just can't make mistakes. They're going to wear you out in every single spot the entire game, and every mistake you make is going to show up big against this Russellville team.
Driving in there is Trey Allen, but he's going to be fouled.
You also got to stop fouling. I mean, was the third or fourth foul that we already have 3 minutes into the game? Not even 3 minutes into the game.
Yeah, can't have that.
Trey Havens has got 2 of them, and Trey Allen, the first free throw is up short of the rim. Won't go.
Building a house over there, my goodness. Sorry.
Come on, Mike.
I'm sorry, dude. It's just
Second
there you
free
go.
throw is
Hey,
up and good.
He made me pay for my words.
Allen's got 6 points tonight. Talking about he's building a house with those bricks. Is that what you're talking
Nah,
about?
I didn't say it. You did.
Thanks for explaining the joke, JB.
Hogan driving through the lane. Shot won't go, but it's a block.
Oh.
He'll go to the line to shoot two. I was explaining just in case someone didn't catch it. They're like, what a house. Whenever you miss a free throw, it's called a brick, so, or any shot for that matter. As Hogan will go to the line to shoot two. Hogan knocks down the first free throw. He's got his first points of the night.
It's refreshing to see us make our free throws. It's nice.
Yeah, it's great.
Don't jinx him. As Hogan's second free throw's up, nothing but net.
You scared me there, JB.
Well, Greenbrier is down 9-4 as Danye May will bring it ahead for the Cyclones. He hasn't scored yet tonight, but I'm sure that'll change quickly as he averages 16 a game. Grayson Sims with the basketball. Entry pass to Allen on the high post. Ball fake, kicks it out. Cross-court feed to Danye May. May, spin move, step back, jumper from inside the arc.
Whoa.
Nothing but net.
Oh, my goodness. That was filthy.
Right on cue.
that was
Danye May's a good
nice.
basketball player.
That was nice. Yeah.
And we got a backcourt violation on Greenbrier.
You can't follow up an amazing play from Russellville with just a mental error. You can't have that.
That's Trey. You know, he's been out of sports for so many weeks. I mean, he's still trying to probably get in that groove of being back.
Yeah, you can tell he's excited to be back, though. He's playing really hard.
Nice play there, Trey Allen, as he drives underneath. Shot won't go, but he's fouled. And Bryce Webb fouls Trey Allen. That's the fourth foul against Greenbrier. Trey Allen will go to the line to shoot some free throws. He averages 14 points a game. He's got 6 already tonight. His dad played for Arkansas Tech in college. As Allen knocks down the first free throw, he's got 7.
ATU Wonder Boys.
Those Wonder Boys, yep. Allen will have one more free throw coming right here. It's an 8-point Cyclone lead, and he'll have one more free throw coming. Allen knocks them both down. And Greenbrier will try to bring it ahead, down by 9. Bounce pass to Josh Robinson in the paint. Backs his way in, and he's blocked from behind by Allen. Good defense. Trey Allen looking to push. Allen's a senior. They feed it over to Jackson in the game now. Danye May, step back three, a little short. Rebound pulled down by Reese Jones. Jones bounce pass ahead to Mathis. Trying to get around Sims, driving through the lane. Mathis finger roll won't go, and Josh Robinson couldn't finish. Mathis goes up strong, and he's fouled.
Got to hit those down low the first time, man. You can't miss the bunnies. You can't miss your bunnies.
Yeah, I mean, beautiful drive from Mathis, though. So close to finishing.
So Mathis will go to the line to shoot 2. Down by 9, it's 13-4, and the first free throw from Mathis is up and good. Mathis will have one more free throw coming. Second one's up and in and out, no good. 13-5. That one looked good, but just didn't go home.
You know, I'm no person to speculate, but it was noted to me one time that rim is bent.
Who dunked on it? That's my question.
No, he hit the ball.
And on the other end, after the steal in transition, Reese Jones, Barentine got the rebound, tried to push it ahead, bounce pass to Jones, but they're going to call a double dribble. And Savion Brock will inbound. Savion Brock, he's verbally committed to Hendricks to play some basketball. He's a 6'6" senior. And they feed it down underneath the Brock. Basket counts, and he's fouled.
It's a good call.
Right on cue, Brock puts it in, foul, and he'll go to the line to complete an opportunity to complete the three-point play.
If you're going to come at somebody that hard, you got to stop him from making the basket, too. Yeah, Matt just said it. He's a lot of man.
Second free throw from Brock is up and good. He's got 3 points tonight, and Russellville leads by 11. As Jack runs it, gets it ahead to Mathis, beats it across the timeline. Ball's tipped away and stolen, but we got, what's the call here? Might have a foul. Yeah, foul's on Savion Brock. That's his first foul. It's the third team foul. And Nate Barentine will have the basketball. Inbounds to Jack Runzik. Runzik out high with the basketball. Wilbur's on him. Swinging around to Jones. Entry pass to Robinson. Backs his way in on Brock. And ball's going to be blocked by Savion Brock. Russellville's got the rebound. Tipped away by Mathis, trying to save it in play. Couldn't do it. Russellville will have the basketball on the sideline up by 11. As Danye May will bring it ahead for the Cyclones. He's got 2 points tonight. Caleb Carter with the basketball now. Kicks it deep to Trey Allen. Ball fake, looking to drive through the lane. Nice move with the left hand, lays it in. This Russellville team is the real deal.
Yeah, there's a reason they're #1 in the conference right now.
Nate Barentine will have it across, and he's going to be blocked out high there by Brett Wilbers. And we got a couple of substitutions. Marcus Jackson and Grayson Sims will come back into the game. This Russellville team, if I'm not mistaken, Matt, Russellville lost to Jonesboro by 45. As Reese Jones drains the triple there on the wing. Cuts the lead to 10. Other end, Trey Allen wants a three. Won't go, and rebound to Reese. And we might have a foul. Indeed we do. That's on Marcus Jackson, his second. Jonesboro's, they're good. They're a good basketball team.
Yeah, that's where Desi Seals played, right?
Indeed it did. Yep, sure did.
See, I know my stuff just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
When it comes to the Hogs,
all you got to know is a little bit. Speaking of the Hogs, they are currently ahead 67-60 for all of our listeners at home. Thank you for tuning in to us.
Oh, you know they got both games pulled up. Come on.
Surely, I would. I do.
I currently do as well, yeah.
Oh.
That's why y'all aren't talking. I'm just kidding.
JB.
Well, you look at it. Jonesboro's a good team. Parkview's the #1 team in 5A. According to BTN, between the mats, they've got Jonesboro at #2. Matt McJunkins has them at #3. And y'all are wondering, what does this have to do with anything? Well, Jonesboro beat Russellville by 45. So you think this Russellville team's good, and they are. I don't mean to discredit that by any means. But there are some good basketball teams in the state of Arkansas. As out of the timeout, Jacob Mathis trying to beat it across the timeline. He does so. Trying to feed it over to Barentine. Got it out high.
Got to get him a help there on that pass.
As Russellville in a 2-3 zone. Entry pass to Allison. Nearly lost it. Kicks it out to Mathis. Mathis driving in. And we got a charge.
Wow.
That's one that could really go either way. I'm not upset with the call, really, but
I'm a little bit. I'm kind of 60-40 just because he was kind of moving horizontally rather than vertically. Usually you're going to go if he's able to bounce away from the defender. But again, it's 60-40.
Well, and Marcus Jackson, that would have been his third foul here early, so might be a good thing for them.
Maybe a little bit of thought in the ref's head. I don't know.
There's a battle underneath. There's Savion Brock and Reese Jones battle for the basketball. It'll be out of bounds off of Russellville, so Greenbrier will catch a break there. Down by 10 here with 2:02 to play in the first quarter. You got a cross-court feed over there. In the corner, Allison now, and nearly stepped out of bounds, but now Barentine has it. Barentine looking to drive in the corner, picks up his dribble, gives it to Runzik. Swinging around Mathis. Reese Jones, ball fake. Nicely done. Now Mathis driving through the lane. Little floater short. Won't go, and Savion Brock's got the rebound. Danye May nearly threw it away. Nice save there, Marcus Jackson. Out high it goes now to Caleb Carter. Carter to Sims. Swinging around to Brock. Allison's on him. Brock trying to drive baseline. Nice move, and Brock puts it in. He's got 5.
It's hard to defend. Bryce Allison did the best he could, but it's hard to stay in front of someone that's so much faster than you and then contest someone that's got so much more size than you.
Allison's shot wouldn't go, but gets his own miss. Out it goes Jones. Cross-court feed. Runzik wide open. Right wing. 3 won't go. Jacob Mathis battling for the rebound, but it'll be Grayson Sims who comes out of there with it for the Cyclones. Quickly, other end, shot blocked from behind by Reese Jones. Nice defense there from Reese. And Greenbrier will have the basketball down by 12. Jacob Mathis, other end, jump shot from 18 feet, won't go. Rebound Runzik. Little floater from short, won't go. Ball's tipped out, and Danye May's got it for Russellville. 2-on-2. May, crossover dribble, through the lane, dishes to Jackson. Shot up, off the glass, basket counted. He's fouled by Mathis.
Oh, man. They're giving you a couple open looks. Just not knocking them down. You got to make your shots if you want to stay in this game. If you want to come back in this game at this point, it's a pretty large deficit early on.
Well, and we've talked about this before. If you're going to beat a team like a Russellville, some of those teams, you've got to play almost your best basketball. As Marcus Jackson misses the free throw, couldn't complete the three-point play. Greenbrier will have the basketball down by 14 with 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Webb, ball fake, gets it to Runzik out high. Dishes to Robinson, underneath, nice feed there. Runzik got down low to the big man, and Robinson scores his first points of the night. It's 22-10, and Danye May will bring it across the timeline.
Yeah, that's a great play. Just make that one more extra pass.
May's going to hold on to the basketball, try to wait and hold for the final shot here with 6 seconds to go. A little late setting it up. Danye May, crossover dribble, kicks it out. Jackson, three. It won't go, and that is how the first quarter will end. 22-10. Greenbrier got some work to do, down by 12 as we hit a break. We'll have the second quarter coming to you after this.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home.
There we go to start the second quarter. Danye May will give it over to Grayson Sims. 7:50 to play until halftime. Russellville's up by 12. Entry pass underneath to Carter. Nice dish to Allen underneath. Trey Allen's got 12 as he knocks it down from short range. They'll come out on that press again. Greenbrier trying to beat it. Dunlap across the timeline. Barentine's got it. Thought about the three. Got Reese Jones. Corner three, and Reese Jones got another one.
It's another great example, giving up a good shot for an even better one.
Reese Jones is a good basketball player. Alley-oop to Allen, but it wouldn't go in and out, and that's going to be off of Bryce Webb. Tried to get the rebound, but he lost it out of play.
I mean, defensive breakdown big time. I don't know whose man that was, but just lost him back in the back door.
And they'll get it into Trey Allen. Webb's on him. Got a corner three. Grayson Sims couldn't get it to go, but Danye May couldn't get it either after the miss. Allen gets the rebound, and he is going to be fouled.
That's what I call the flail foul. You flail and you get a foul. I mean, it was a good call.
No, absolutely. I mean, if you're Trey Allen, and you're doing the right thing. Just go up strong, and
it worked.
Yeah, it did. Can't say I'd blame him. He's got 12 points for a reason. He's a good basketball player.
You got a point.
Second one's up, good. He's got 13.
I don't know if you can point to anybody on Russellville's team and say that they're not a good basketball player. They have a lot of great athletes.
As he misses the second free throw, Greenbrier will have the rebound down by 12, and single-handedly, Trey Allen scored as many as all of Greenbrier. Loose basketball, scrambling forward. It'll be out of bounds off of Trey Allen, and Greenbrier will have the basketball on the baseline. Jace Dunlap. Inbounds to Barentine. Out high goes to Webb. He pulls the trigger. Top of the key three. Too strong off the back of the iron. Rebound to Russellville. Trey Allen bringing it ahead. Ball tipped away from behind by Reese Jones, and Jones with 6 points and then a forcing a turnover. Jace Dunlap on the shot wouldn't go, but he's blocked, and Dunlap wants goaltending.
Yeah, it's goaltend.
Either way, guys, he had an elbow at the rim.
Wow.
This is high school basketball. That dude had an elbow at the rim. It's unbelievable. It's an unbelievable vertical.
The foul was on Carter. Yeah, that's some hops, man. He got up high. Big block. It's a goaltending. So Dunlap gets the points, and he'll have an opportunity here at a three-point play. It is up, and he drains the free throw. So Dunlap's got 3, Jace Dunlap. And he cuts the lead back down to single digits. It's 25-16 with 6:40 to play until halftime. Donye May kicks it out to Caleb Carter. Picks up his dribble, lost the basketball, but we got a foul. And that'll be free throws for Russellville. It'll be a 1-and-1. Foul's on Dunlap. And free throws coming for Caleb Carter. First one's up. Missed it. And a rebound to Greenbrier. Pushing it ahead quick. Barentine with the basketball. They'll give it over to Webb. One more to Reese Jones. Still got to get it across the timeline. Webb does. And they get it ahead now to Dunlap in the corner. Looking to swing it around here. Got Webb open. Ball fake driving. Step back jumper from about 12 won't go. And the rebound to Russellville. Donye May with it ahead.
You know, you're trying to create separation there with that step back. But what they don't understand is that there's already separation.
That's right. As Reese Jones diving on the floor, Reese Jones is an active player, man. He is all over the place. It'll be a jump ball, and possession here will keep it with Russellville with 6:09 to play until halftime. Greenbrier holding their own. They're down by 9. And we're going to see what the ref's talking about over the scores table. Y'all probably can't see that on your screen, but the ref's over there talking to the scores table. We're trying to figure something out. I'm not sure what the call is going to be or what they're looking at. Probably the possession arrow, see who it's going to be. And it looks like they're going to give it to Greenbrier. So Greenbrier will have the basketball. Nice play, Reese Jones. It works out well as Greenbrier will have the basketball with 6:08 to play in the half. Still got to beat that press as Dunlap will. Ahead it goes Reese Jones. Got an open look to the basket, and he's going to be fouled. Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all.
Oh, my goodness. He just got hit. Reese Jones. Was that Josh Robinson coming down that hit him?
Yeah. Josh's foot landed right on Reese's face.
Man,
it looks fine. Looks good.
He's tough, man. Reese Jones is a tough cookie.
I don't think I could have got up from that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of a side leg.
I still don't think I could have got up from
Yeah,
that.
I don't think I could handle one of his legs on me. But no, I mean, he's got a lot of heart.
Well, with 6 minutes to go, Reese Jones, they'll give him a little moment to shoot that free throw. My goodness. Hey, great contact. Way to get the foul drawn there. Trying to see who the foul was on.
Got to clean up that mess down there. They need a good sweat boy.
Hogan might be checking in for
The 2
Reese.
times tonight that's come up that we needed somebody to go out there and mop off the floor real quick.
I'm telling you, I was a professional back in my day, back middle school.
I'll tell Coach Wood you're looking
Well,
for hire.
I specifically said middle school for a reason.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that.
Because I was, the best. That was the peak of my life back then.
Reese Jones knocks down the first free throw after the injury. My goodness. He knocks them both down. How about that, Reese Jones? He's going to come out. Looks like Noah Hogan will come in for him. But Reese Jones, after the collision, after the foul, and hit the deck, and Robinson landed on him, Jones knocked down both free throws after that. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Reese is that kind of guy. He's that boy.
Telling you, he's tough. He's got heart.
And he'll head to the locker room, and the athletic trainer will take a look at him. With 5:45 to go, he's cut the lead to 7. Closest Greenbrier's been in a while. Trey Allen driving baseline. Up top, swinging it around. Sims, great defense there from Greenbrier on the coverage. Donye May trying to feed it underneath, but it's stolen away by Greenbrier. And Webb nearly threw that one away. Barentine, other end, driving through the lane with the runner, and he lays it in.
And, JB, I don't know if you said this, but it is very important that Reese shot those free throws because, obviously, if you get injured, you don't shoot your free throws, you don't get to come back in the game later. So if Reese ends up being okay, because he shot those free throws, he's now allowed to come back in the game. So that's another reason why those are big.
Yeah. It should. It is 25-20.
I mean,
and
good
timeout on the
comeback.
court. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Greenbrier, I'll be honest with you. Early in this game, Russellville looked like they were going to run away.
Yeah.
And Greenbrier stood their ground. They've had to work through some stuff, trying to figure out how to guard perhaps the way that Russellville plays. They seem to be doing that of late. They've cut the lead to 5, and with 5:23 to play until halftime. Reese Jones is in the locker room. We hope he's okay. That's going to be a player down the stretch that we're really going to need in the basketball game. But he's done good. He's got 8 points. He leads the team in scoring right now.
Yeah, there's been some great defensive stops and turning it into good shots on the offensive end, not just giving whatever look you see you take, but getting some good shots.
Greenbrier's on a 7-0 run at the moment. As Marcus Jackson's got it out high nearly. Well, they tried to get a trap there, tried to turn it over. Danye May's got it over to Carter. Bounce pass to Allen. Ball fake. Ball tipped away by Webb and stolen. Greenbrier trying to move in transition. Barentine through the lane. Shot won't go. Robinson, the follow won't go, and Allen's got the board. Danye May, other end. Shot blocked by Jace Dunlap. Dunlap sends him back, and Greenbrier's got the basketball. How about it? Jace Dunlap getting big underneath, and then Barentine nearly fouled out high. Looks like Russellville's got the basketball. Other end, May, and that's going to be a block. Wow. They called a block.
Well, that was a charge earlier in the game. Things have changed.
Wow. And the only reason I could think here, and I'm, wow. I thought for sure he was set. The only thing I can think of is if he twisted his upper body and shouldered. But goodness, that's an unfortunate call as Dunlap's going to take a seat. And he's played a heck of a game tonight. My goodness.
Yeah, he got set quick.
Basket counts for May. He's got 4 tonight. Got a chance to make it 5 as he completes the 3-point play. 28-20. That ends the 7-0 run there for Greenbrier. Russellville's back up by 8. Runzik trying to beat it across the timeline. Over it goes to Barentine. Greenbrier trying to make something work. Runzik out high it goes to Barentine. He'll hand it off to Hogan. Hogan driving through the lane, lays it up. Nice move.
Drive.
Noah Hogan with a nice drive, and he finishes with the right hand. Greenbrier's cut it back down to 6. Grayson Sims in the corner out high. Danye May. Entry pass to Jackson underneath, lost the basketball. Might have got away with a travel or a double dribble, my goodness. And Grayson Sims will have it. Ball tipped out, nearly stolen away. Sims, corner feed to May. Touch pass to Allen underneath. Ball in the air, shot won't go, gets his own rebound, then he's fouled.
I mean, Greenbrier. Oh, go ahead, Mike, go ahead.
I was just going to say we're doing one specific thing that's drawing those fouls. We're not staying straight up. We're like trying to reach for the ball. They're going to call a foul on that every time. Stay vertical, and they won't. I mean,
that's right.
They're giving us some leeway here. They didn't call a couple they probably should have on that possession, but finally they'd had enough. And I mean,
well, there were a couple possessions before where we got some steals down there.
Yeah.
We're poking at that ball, and eventually you're going to poke at it so many times. Eventually,
right.
One of them's going to get called.
Well, and that's the thing. It's the trade-off. You go in knowing you're going to force some turnovers. However, you're going to have some fouls called as well. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for there. As the free throw was missed from Allen, he missed them both. So Greenbrier catches a break. And the lead is still 6 as Jack Runzik will bring it up now across the timeline. Russellville's now no longer in the full court press. Robinson's out high, over it goes to Reese Jones. Swing it to Runzik, entry pass to Robinson. Backs his way in, ball fake, little floater, got it to go with the right hand. Josh Robinson's got 4 and the lead has been trimmed to 4, and I'll be Greenbrier making a statement right here, trying to inch their way back. Entry pass, it goes. Stolen away by Reese Jones, who's back in the game. How about it, Reese? And that ball is going to be knocked out of play off of Marcus Jackson.
You can see a red streak from Reese's ear kind of down the side and onto his neck. Gosh.
It looks painful.
That is a tough dude.
Yeah.
It's a tough cookie out there.
Well, to come back in and then force that turnover. Greenbrier down by 4, got an opportunity right here to cut this lead to a one-possession game against the number 1 team in the conference. Reese Jones out high. Over it goes to Runzik. Thought about driving. Now to Jones. Entry pass to Robinson. All right, back his way in. Shot won't go. Gets his own miss. Rebound pulled down by Brock, and we got a foul, and that'll be free throws. We'll see who the foul was on. Looks like it's on Robinson.
Brock worked that paint perfectly. He didn't give up. He kept going back up, getting after that ball, and did a great job there.
So free throws for Brock. He'll have free throws coming here. Should be the double bonus, so he'll shoot 2 no matter what. And the first one's up, no good, off the back of the iron.
And they've struggled with their free throws.
You know, I said at the beginning of the broadcast that good teams make their free throws, and Russellville's a good team, but they've struggled at the line tonight.
You jinxed it, dude. I mean, they were making their free throws up until that point.
He missed them both. Wow.
JB, it's all your fault. We'll take it, though.
I'll take the fault, man, every single day. Reese Jones with the basketball out high. Over it goes to Runzik. I'll go ahead and say that Russellville's a really good three-point shooting team as well.
Don't get too excited.
No Hogan. Down to Robinson. Ball's tipped away. Might have got fouled. Got away with one. Trey Allen with the steal, looking to push. Over it goes Sims. Corner three. Pulls the trigger, and he drains it.
That kid looks like a pure shooter.
You know, JB, I told you not to get too excited.
Don't blame that one on me. Oh, man, Russellville's up by 7. That was a big three there from Grayson Sims. Trey Allen with a nice steal. Oh, Savion Brock. We got an offensive foul on Reese Jones.
Whoa.
I do not like that call.
Wow.
My goodness. I mean, did he see him throw his hand at all? Because it's not. Wow.
31-24 with 2:05 to play in the half. Russellville's got the basketball up by 7 after the foul there from Reese Jones.
It's definitely one I'll be going back on YouTube and rewinding and watching a couple times. I'm curious about
At the
that
2-minute mark of the second quarter.
Yeah, thank you for earmarking that. Sheesh.
And driving Trey Allen kicks it out to Marcus Jackson to Grayson Sims. They got it out to Vines now, who's in the game. Hayes Vines, but a three from Grayson Sims. They got another one. He's got 8. Leads now 10. Russellville can do that quick, man. They can cut. You can cut into the lead, and then they can go right back up just like that. 6 quick points. 34-24. Barrentine's got it out high, kicking over now in the corner. To Hogan up top. Looking to drive there. And we got a foul. That was Runzik trying to drive in. That's a foul on, looks like Vines. That'll be free throws for Runzik.
I honestly feel like that's a little bit of a makeup call there. I don't think that was really a foul, but that last one was definitely not an offensive foul.
Sure.
So
Right, I agree.
I think the ref's just trying to let
very
the pendulum
touchy.
swing.
Sure.
Yeah, swing both ways there.
And with it 34-24, Runzik's got a hit. This first free throw to earn the bonus, and he can't do it. Rebound, though. Noah Hogan being big. Shots blocked, though, by Savion Brock, and then Reese Jones steals it. Jones has been big tonight at the ball fake, and he is going to be fouled from behind by Trey Allen.
I didn't think that was a foul. I thought that was a pretty clean block, personally. But, hey, I'm not down there. Can't see it like they can.
We'll take it, no question.
Maybe another makeup call.
Well, let's take a couple more of those.
Yeah. I'll take 5.
It means they won, yeah.
Reese Jones can't hit the free throw, though. Missed the first one. He'll have one more coming. He makes the second one, and Reese Jones has 9 points tonight. 34-25. Greenbrier's down by 9 with 1:09 to play. Out high goes to Grayson Sims. Brock's got it down on the high post, swinging around to Marcus Jackson. 53 seconds to play until halftime. Allen might have got away with a carry. Loose basketball might have been a block there as well. Sims for 3 won't go. Rebound to Allen underneath, and he puts it in.
Yeah, I thought that was possibly a foul on Hogan. But
Early
definitely,
on.
definitely a flop, but also definitely a foul. So
Reese Jones, right wing 3, won't go. Rebound to Trey Allen, looking to push ahead. He's got it to Vines. Hayes Vines picks up his dribble, kicks it to Allen, and with 25 seconds, they might hold. No, Sims pulls the trigger. No good. Rebound, Noah Hogan being big. And then Reese Jones is stolen from behind. And Reese Jones getting a little frustrated. Fouls Marcus Jackson, and that's free throws.
I mean, honestly, these refs are missing calls both ways. We fouled them a couple times. It's been quiet, and it's gone the other way, too. I mean, my goodness. They're being consistently bad.
Yeah, the first game, the girls' game seemed to be pretty consistent. And I'm not, harping on the refs by any means. I just think that it's hard to call it sometimes when you miss one here and you're like, you don't want to, you're just calling it the best you can. They're doing a good job. Free throws up and good there from Jackson. He's got 3. And the second free throw's up, no good. So Greenbrier down by 12 with 12 seconds to go.
1 shot left here for you. Got to make it a good one.
Runs it, driving. Kicks it back out, or picked up his dribble. He's got Reese Jones. 3 might have been partially blocked, and that's how the half will end.
The bullet.
Whew. 37-25.
Trying to hit somebody in the stands.
Greenbrier down by 12 as we head to the halftime locker room. We're going to hit a break. Stick around. At halftime, we got some fun stuff ahead.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
For the best barbecue in town, look no further than Old Bart Southern Eats. With the wide variety of meats smoked perfectly, with one-of-a-kind sides and a sauce unlike any other, you will not want to miss out. Old Bart Southern Eats is located at 79 South Broadview, next to Walmart. Open Wednesday through Friday, 5 until sold out, and Saturday and Sunday, 3 until sold out. You better get there early because it will not last long. You can find us on Facebook at Old Bart Southern Eats.
Come into Steak and Shake for the original steak burger, steak burgers, and milkshakes. Yep, it's all right there in the name. Steak and Shake. Get them delivered.
Do you have damage to your roof from a wind or hailstorm? Vision Roofing leads the way in roof repair and installation. From the initial consultation to the last nail is in place, their customer service is exactly what you need to feel at ease. For a free inspection, call Robert Branscombe at 733-8790 or Chad Stevenson at 697-6606. At Vision Roofing, they have the vision to see you through. The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
For the best barbecue in town, look no further than Old Bart Southern Eats. With the wide variety of meats smoked perfectly, with one-of-a-kind sides and a sauce unlike any other, you will not want to miss out. Old Bart Southern Eats is located at 79 South Broadview, next to Walmart. Open Wednesday through Friday, 5 until sold out, and Saturday and Sunday, 3 until sold out. You better get there early because it will not last long. You can find us on Facebook at Old Bart Southern Eats.
Come into Steak and Shake for the original steak burger, steak burgers, and milkshakes. Yep, it's all right there in the name. Steak and Shake. Get them delivered.
Do you have damage to your roof from a wind or hailstorm? Vision Roofing leads the way in roof repair and installation. From the initial consultation to the last nail is in place, their customer service is exactly what you need to feel at ease. For a free inspection, call Robert Branscombe at 733-8790 or Chad Stevenson at 697-6606. At Vision Roofing, they have the vision to see you through. The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors, American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, welcome back inside the PAV here in the wake of Arkansas's 81-80 win over Kentucky.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Well, I'm probably going to get some flack for that. Anyway, Matt McJunkins is on the line with us again. Matt, how you doing?
Woo Pig Suey, baby. Hey, great finish to it.
Hey, I didn't watch any of it because I've been here, but it was fun.
Might I add something, too? If you guys have heard throughout the game someone really close that's making, on some bad calls or whatever. Matt's there. Hey, no, I just want everyone to know that that's you that's close by over here.
It's not us.
Yeah. So anyway, Matt, talk to us a little bit about what's coming up on February 25th.
February 25th, Greenbrier High School, the second annual Greenbrier Letterman's Club football banquet. And it is going to be quite the event. We had the first one last year. David Basil was our speaker, did a great job, had a great turnout. This year we have Coach Ken Hatfield, greatest Razorback football coach of all time, 55-17 career winning record at Arkansas. It's going to be a great night. Tickets are $25. We're going to start out. We're going to go to the cafeteria. We're going to eat barbecue. We're going to have some brisket and some pulled pork. All the sides are going to be provided by Harps. And then we're going to go over to the new indoor facility to hear Coach Hatfield speak.
Wow.
$25 a ticket. You can get a table of 8. It's $200, which is no different than just buying tickets, but you can get your own table of 8. So, man, I tell you what, it's a great event. It's a great cause. I mean, everything is paid for and put on by the Letterman's Club, and the money is for the Letterman's Club, who 100% of the money to the Letterman's Club goes to the football program at Greenbrier.
Wow.
We provide equipment. We feed the boys on Fridays a lot before the game. Just a great, great cause.
I got a question. Are there any door prizes or anything that's going to be at this here?
There's a silent auction.
Okay.
Don't know about door prizes. That's a good question. That wasn't on my. I wasn't on that committee.
You weren't on.
I was on the food.
It's not on your agenda.
Listen, I was on the food. They were like, "Who
That's
can do
all
the
I
food?"
care
And they
about.
looked at me. They're like, "Oh, he knows how to eat."
So you're the guy to talk to about the food then. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be some good food too.
Oh man, we got Greenbrier's, or actually Worcester's own Todd Patton's going to be smoking the brisket and the pork, and then like I said, Harps is going to graciously provide us with sides. They're providing us with the sides at their cost and donating all the buns and the plates. And, I mean,
Wow.
They've always been so good. It's kind of unique that they're the ones involved because their spokesman is Coach Ken Hatfield.
That's awesome.
You may have already mentioned this, but how can people get tickets to this event?
Yeah, good question. Last night we were on the air doing the junior high game, and I mentioned that, or at that time I posted on the Greenbrier Panther Sports Network the bulletin or whatever from the Letterman's Club Facebook. So that post has the PayPal link that you can go online and buy your tickets. There is this didn't do anybody good tonight with that are listening on the YouTube station, but we're selling tickets here at the game. I'm sure that we'll be doing that again, depending on how many games. Do we have any home games
We
left?
do. Well, the last one's against Alma. That's next Friday.
Let me check the calendar here, boys.
Next Friday.
Next Friday, that's going to be the 19th, the next Friday.
I
we'll
would
be here
imagine
another
we'll
night.
have them there too.
Hey,
We
and
will
that's
not-
homecoming too,
Yeah.
the 19th. So yeah, everybody come out. Let's have
Pack-
a big
pack the
pack. And here's the deal,
socially
too.
distancedly pack the pack.
Here's the deal too. This cause, if you're not comfortable with coming, COVID. Some people don't want to get out with COVID. Some people are just not really interested in going to the banquet. We can still take donations. I mean, because this is for our football program.
Y'all don't
These
turn down
boys-
money?
We do not turn down money,
I don't either.
especially the green kind.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, thanks so much for hopping on.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We really appreciate you guys. Go check that
Go
out on the
Panthers.
Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network Facebook page. Go get a ticket. It's going to be a lot of fun as we started here in the second half. Danye May right out the gate with a nice spin move and the layup. He's got 7, and Russellville's lead is 14.
Mike, that's B. Spin move.
Yes, sir.
Press B.
Slammed that B button. Never works for me, but hey, it works for him.
You guys are something else.
I don't spin
love
very
it.
fast.
Yeah.
Entry pass to Robinson underneath.
And
Oh, man,
that's
that ball
and
went up and halfway down. Then stolen by Reese Jones. How many times tonight has Reese Jones done that, and he finishes right there?
I mean, I think that was such an easy steal. That counts as an assist.
Jones has got 11 tonight. And Danye May with it out high. He's got all alone Caleb Carter. Trying to entry pass to Savion Brock, and he slams it home.
And that's how you make somebody eat their words.
Savion Brock, that might be the first dunk that we've seen.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. The whole assist thing.
That was,
Yeah.
Brock got up, man. He's got some hops, and he slams it home.
Went down and dunked it with 2 hands.
14-point lead for Russellville as Jacob Mathis has it out high. Open look. Reese Jones, top of the key, won't go, and Mathis tried to save it in, couldn't do it.
Well,
was
it really
still
looked
Russellville.
like Jacob was kind of falling out of bounds, and the ball just happened to be there.
If there's a loose ball, Jacob Mathis is probably diving after it. Kid goes hard.
Danye May's got it for Russellville. They'll give it over to Grayson Sims. Sims to Carter, and ball's tipped out of bounds off of Reese Jones. Nice defense from Reese. He's forced a lot of turnovers. He leads Greenbrier in scoring with 11. And Carter will swing it around to Danye May. May looking for an opening. Gets Sims out high, back to May. Greenbrier running a 3-2 zone now. Entry pass, or rather a 2-3 zone. To Savion Brock to May. He dishes it one more to Sims. 3 won't go, but May, offensive board, tried to dish it to Savion Brock quickly, but to be out of bounds. And
just passing it too fast.
Greenbrier. Yeah, and to be honest with you, it's a good look. May was just really quick with that little touch pass off the rebound. If Brock had been ready, that'd been an easy 2. As Jack Runzik brings it across the timeline. But like you said, it was just a little too quick. Mathis over to Josh Robinson.
That's where you do not want Robinson to have the ball right there at the top.
And Barentine with the basketball now after the ball was just squirted loose. Runs it on the drive, kicks it out to Mathis driving, picks up his dribble. He'll kick it out to Reese Jones. Bounce pass underneath to Robinson. Turning around, shot won't go, but it'll be fouled, and we'll see who the foul is on as Robinson gets prepared to go to the free throw line.
Should be on Brock.
Indeed it is. Savion Brock with his second foul. And Josh Robinson will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He's got 4 points tonight. First free throw is up, in and out, won't go. Robinson will have one more free throw coming right here. It is up, and he got that one to rattle home. He's got 5 points tonight, cuts the lead to 13, and Danye May will bring it ahead for the Cyclones. Runzik's out on him. Greenbrier in a 2-3 zone. Sims swings it around to Carter. Back to May on the right wing. Trying to figure out some offense here. May driving in now, dishes it underneath to Allen, but he threw it away. May got a little bit over eager, tried to lead Allen, but he wasn't there, and he turns it over. So Jack Runzik will inbounds to Reese Jones, and Runzik will bring it ahead now across the timeline, down by 13 with 5:10 to go in the third quarter. Jacob Mathis out at it to Jones. He'll hand it off to Runzik, and Runzik looking to set it up. Russellville's in a man-to-man. Mathis dishes to Barentine. Barentine through the lane. Nice play with a little finger roll, and he's fouled. Basket count. He'll go to the line. An opportunity for a three-point play.
That was nice.
Yes.
That was on Grayson Sims. And free throws coming here. Our first free throw, excuse me. The three-point play by Barentine's up and good. He had one free throw is what I was trying to say. He's got 5 points tonight. The lead's been cut down to 10. Russellville led by 12 at the end of the first quarter. They led by 12 at halftime. The lead's been trimmed to 10 now. Sims gets it out high. It goes to Carter. Greenbrier in that 2-3 zone, trying to make Russellville shoot their way out of it. They could live with that. Donye May over to Carter. To Savion Brock. They collapse. Give it to May. Nice move. Up and under. Won't go. And Josh Robinson the board. Runzik's got it ahead. Kicks it over to Barentine. Nice ball fake. Through the lane. Blocked by Savion Brock. And Grayson Sims coming the other way for Russellville. Ahead it goes to Carter, and we got a foul.
Honestly, if Barentine down there will just take a little bit more time in the air and get his body a little bit more into the play, he might get a foul. Their problem is he just kind of threw it up at the beginning of his jump, threw it up, and that's just prime time for a lanky shot blocker like that to come in and block the shot away. You got to hold on to it for a little bit longer and get a little bit more of your body into the layup.
Foul was on Jacob Mathis, so Caleb Carter will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Game's getting a little chippy down there, too.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of frustration. You're down by 10, and every time it seems that you break into that lead that Russellville has, they go on this run. Yeah, something happens. And there's just a lot of frustration because you've been playing like that, and the whole game has been like that. You have some friendly fire mistakes where Jacob Robinson accidentally lands on Reese Jones's face, and it's just been one of those tougher nights for the Panthers.
Yeah.
The Mr. Referees are conversing now.
Not sure what the whole issue is. They're going to go look. We might have.
Oh, you calling it a technical foul?
Technical.
Ooh. I need an instant replay.
We're going to see what the call is. It'd be nice to really hear what they're saying down there. It's going to be technical free throws coming for Caleb Carter.
Yeah, JB, we need to have these refs mic'd up ASAP.
And it might be one of those deals where they call it, well, I don't know. I was going to say it might be a technical on both guys, and so they'll both get free throws, but I don't know if that's the case. As Carter misses the free throw, we'll have one more.
You know, there's an old saying, an old adage, ball don't lie.
No.
I think there's a lot of cases where that's true.
I would agree if I'd seen the play.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. There was no play to see.
I missed it.
I mean, I was paying attention the whole time. I didn't ever see anything from anybody.
It must have been words. Because, again, that's something we can't really tell up here. Could have said something.
What it was, I think the Russellville guy got tripped up on Runzik maybe and kind of fell into Jacob. And Jacob may have, thought that he was kind of coming after him and gave him a little bit of a shove. Maybe. That would be my
That's
guess.
the hypothesis.
Yes, my hypotheses.
As Barentine with a nice steal there over in the corner after the inbounds, and Greenbrier bringing it ahead. Ooh. That one's going to be a foul there on Carter.
Just give him a little bump, a little left tap.
Third foul on Russellville, and Greenbrier will inbound to the sideline. Reese Jones gets it into Runzik. Greenbrier down by 11.
Yeah, going to have to go get something going on offense.
They give it over now to Josh Robinson. That one's tipped away there by Marcus Jackson, and Reese Jones got to go track it down.
You don't have much time here.
Nate Barentine.
What'd I say? Reese Jones, sorry. Barentine will bring it across the timeline here.
They have similar hair. I can understand.
I appreciate the help there, but I don't know what I was doing. There's a foul out high, Marcus Jackson, and
they're jumping in those passing lanes awfully quick.
They are, yeah.
And, you know, I mean, they've had a lot of plays where it's benefited them, but then there's also been a lot where they've picked up fouls. And you have an 11-point lead. You don't need to be picking up fouls.
That's exactly
no reason to get yourself out of the game.
I almost called him Reese Jones again. Barentine driving through the lane, hits it to Webb. Top of the key, Runzik. 3-ball, drains it. Jack Runzik with a triple, his first point of the night. And the lead is now 8 for Russellville. As Trey Allen brings it ahead. He'll give it to Donye May. Over to Caleb Carter. They'll just keep swinging around. Jackson to May, looking to drive. Feeds it to Carter. Ball fake, and he traveled. He knew it. Carter knew it. And Greenbrier will inbounds now with the basketball after the turnover, down by 8. Jack Runzig with the basketball here, out high. Looking for a screen from Reese Jones as Russellville still in that man-to-man with 2:55 to play in the third quarter. Reese Jones with it, back to Runzig. Right wing, ball fake, looking to drive. Runzig with the little floater, won't go. Robinson thought he had the board, but it was tipped around, and Grayson Sims came out of there with it for the Cyclones. Gives it to Donye May. Free throw line, nice pass to Carter.
Great pass.
Might have got fouled as well. Puts it in. And
This is a beautiful pass. And, you know, Russellville's been so good on passing whenever they drive to the paint because Greenbrier is going to play help defense. That means somebody else is open, and Russellville's just done a really great job at finding whoever that is.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, with 2:27 to play, we're going to hit a break. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
The Greenbrier Panther Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
There we go out of the timeout. Greenbrier with the basketball down by 10 with 2:23 to go. And Nate Barentine will have it out high. Give it to Jack Runzig. Russellville's in it looks like a 3-2 zone now, if I'm not mistaken. Mike, you're the king of the zone, is that correct?
Looks like it could either be a 1-2-2 or a 3-2, yeah. Looks like a 1-2-2.
Runzig's got it. They'll get it over to Jones in the corner. 3 would be big, and Jones drains it. He's got 14 tonight. Reese Jones, he is carrying it right now. He's got 14 of Greenbrier's 37, and the lead's been trimmed down to 7. Marcus Jackson with it. Kicked it to Trey Allen. Over to Grayson Sims. Ball fake, Allen up and under move. Nice play, Trey Allen. He's got 17. Trey Allen's a heck of a basketball player. He has really been active on the offensive side. The lead should be a 9-point game. Give it to Josh Robinson.
Switched to they're in a man.
Now they're in a man.
Yeah.
We got a bump out up top there. Barentine was fouled out high. We'll see who the foul's on.
Just looks like kind of a soft man. Basically, you know, if somebody gets switched off, you stay. I mean, it's a lot of switches. A lot of help man, basically. Kind of a hybrid. Not that anybody cares, but.
No, we do. We do. I like to hear that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. Well, what I had originally seen is not the same as it is now, so maybe it was something different.
They might have switched out. Their coach might have told them, hey, we're in a 1-2-2, but if they make a 3, switch out of it quick.
Yeah.
Because he knows we can get hot, probably. That's what a lot of coaches will do sometimes. Say, hey, go zone. The second they make a 3, though, don't let them make a second one. So switch to a man.
And they did. Reese Jones did a 3, so that might have been something.
You know,
I like your insight, Mike.
I heard something interesting today. There's a lot of guys that have the philosophy of only either running the man or the zone and not much of both, because it means you're going to be split between the two.
Yeah.
You won't be good at either one. You'll just be mediocre at both, and that doesn't help a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I feel like we see a lot of the mix in high school.
Yeah.
So that was what was interesting to me.
Exactly. I feel like my coach, we used to always practice. We would always practice for the next team we're playing. We'd set up, okay, this team can shoot really well. We're going to go hardcore man, or this team's really big. We're going to go hardcore zone, and that's all we do in practice. That's it. That's all we practice, that and a press. I feel like it's very similar across the entire high school level of you play the team you practice for the team you're about to play. You know?
Yeah, that's
and
right.
that goes for the defensive side as well.
Coach Musselman is the epitome of what that would look like, especially at the college level. With 58 seconds to go, Greenbrier with the basketball. Down by 8 with 52 seconds to play in the quarter. They've trimmed down the lead. Nice feed over to Barentine. Hitting the 3. He's going to be fouled. That's going to be 3 free throws, as it looks like that's Grayson Sims picking up foul number 3.
Boys, this game is not even close. I mean, it's 8 points. You know, it may feel the other way because this Russellville team's really talented, but I mean, they're making a lot of mistakes.
As Barentine will shoot 3 free throws. First one's up, and he got it. Barrentine's got 7 tonight, and he trims the lead down to 7.
You know, I was telling y'all, I felt like this has been a long game, and, you know, you look at the amount of fouls. It's been a lot of time at the free throw line. But last year, this Greenbrier team went on the road to Russellville, and Sean and I were there, and there was a tornado warning in the middle of the game, and we all had to leave the arena and go to the old arena in the high school. And it was, you know, it was a 3-4 minute walk there. We were there for probably 20, 30 minutes. And then they made us come back and finish the game. It was halftime whenever we went in there. So we were like almost an hour, hour and a half later finishing than any other person that night.
Did the tornado ever hit?
No.
Gotta be safe, though.
Yeah, that's awesome. Trey Allen through the lane, got it to go. And here's the only thing, I thought there might have been a push-off perhaps. But
he created separation with the hand. It was so obvious to see.
Yeah.
But at the way he was positioned, I guess the ref that's down low was blocked by the defender. So
he saw Mathis's back more than
That's right.
I mean, and I agree with you guys. Definitely offensive foul, but also acrobatic finish. I mean, I
for
was
sure.
taking
No,
it
that's
back.
right.
Great
credit
finish.
Trey Allen.
But no, yeah, definitely could have been a foul.
And then Barrentine throws it away. Donye May jump
That's a
step
travel.
underneath.
That's a travel.
We got a foul.
Oh man. So, boys, like I said, I think a couple months ago, a jump step has got to be 2 feet at the same time because that counts as one step. He just took two different steps. That's 3 steps. That is a travel.
Mike, did you go back or were you watching any of the 9th graders play last night?
I did. I watched the first quarter-ish a little bit.
Did you see Aiden Berry's jump step?
I didn't. No.
It's just a thing of pure beauty. You would love it. You'd love every second of
2
it.
feet at the same time, hopefully.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Donye May gets it out to Marcus Jackson underneath. That should be a charge, and we got the right call. Charge there. Jackson with the foul. That's his 4th. And Greenbrier will have the basketball with 11 seconds to go, down by 8.
And, you know, he's one of those guys that whenever it was an 11-point game, I said, well, that's not a great foul there. And here he goes out of the game where we're starting to get into the end of the game because he's in foul trouble. That's why you don't foul like that with a lead like you have.
And that's not what you want to do with time running down. Donnie May a steal and a score. Barrentine in transition. 3 won't go. 3 quarters of basketball are in the books. Not quite the finish that we wanted there at the end of the 3rd quarter. Greenbrier down by 10. Got work to do as we head to the 4th quarter. We'll be right back.
The Greenbrier Panther Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Well, here we go. We are getting into the start of the 4th quarter. 8 minutes of basketball left. Russellville will have a nice spin move. Trey Allen up and under. Couldn't finish, and he gets his own miss. Puts it back up. Got it to go.
Man, you can't allow that second rebound, but got to give credit to Trey Allen there. The kid is good in the air, good at the basket.
He could finish. He's got 22 points.
Well, and it helps they have so much airtime, too.
Yeah. He's in the air for a long time.
Reese Jones with the turnover there, and Trey Allen another end. Blew the layup, though. Don't see that a lot from him. And
man, they missed a lot of bunnies and a lot of free throws tonight.
I mean, without a doubt, that's what kept Greenbrier in the game. Give him a chance. Barrentine through the lane, little floater. Got it to go.
That's nice.
Barrentine's got 11.
Smart play.
Cuts the lead down to 10 with 7.5 to go. Fun fact is Russellville is led by 12 at the end of each quarter. Jacob Mathis will give it off to Runzik. Greenbrier's cut the lead down to 10 here. I'm sorry, we were down by 10.
Ooh, come on.
Barrington through the lane, couldn't finish.
Oh,
that was nice.
Handles. Oh.
And nice play through the lane. Danye Meg got it to go.
Folks, I've got an announcement. This kid's pretty good. He's pretty good.
I need to correct myself. It was only the first and second quarter that we were up by 12, or down by 12. This last quarter we're down by 10.
It's a good thing you have a math degree, JV. You might not have been able to figure that one out.
Josh Robinson underneath, and he is going to be fouled. We'll see who the call is on.
Yeah, if you see the ball leaving his hands, he's probably getting fouled.
That was on Trey Allen.
Kid's
That's just
strong.
a second foul from Trey Allen. Yeah, exactly. Robinson's a unit, man. He's committed to play football. Well, I say, is he committed to play
No,
football?
he's not.
He just got an offer.
Yeah, he's
from
only a
Toledo.
junior. He still has one more year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Y'all
Cooper,
get
I
to
bet
watch him
Cooper
play
loves
next
having him
year.
down there on the line.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that football team is so much younger than y'all even realize.
Wow.
I didn't realize that.
Nick Hewitt will be back next
Woo.
year. I
Wow.
mean,
So what you're saying is our football team is gonna be pretty good.
Jeremy Parker, another big one that's going to be back.
Josh Robinson knocks down the second free throw.
Well, now I'm all
Jacob
excited for
Mathis will be
football
back.
season.
Well, it's an 11-point lead now for Russellville with 6:17 to play. And I'll be honest with you, the way that this game has gone, that 11-point lead does seem pretty large. A nice move there from Caleb Carter. It's a 13-point lead now. It just seems like we've never really been the closest we've been is 4, and it just seems like we just really can't get – anytime we get in the striking distance, Russellville counters it. Nice play, Trey Allen after the steal, and he puts it in, and here's where Russellville starts to do Russellville things. They're up by 15. Coach Simmons wants a timeout with 5:53 to go. We're going to hit a break. We'll be right back.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors: American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank, Old Bart, Southern Eats, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Chef Lynn's, Greenbrier Pharmacy, Remax Elite DJ Vanaco, Vision Roofing, Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Stage 2 Dance Center, Bleacher Bling, Grand Brothers Electric, and Steak and Shake.
Here we go out of the timeout. Runs to go up the basketball. Greenbrier trying to inch their way back in it. Down by 15. The girls' game ended in a nail biter. And Mathis threw that one away. Stolen by Grayson Sims. Other end. Big block, though, from Mathis, but he also fouled him. And I'll be honest with you, not a bad foul. If you're going to foul Jacob, that's his fourth foul. If you're going to foul, if you're Jacob Mathis and you're going to foul, that's the time to do it. Make sure he doesn't miss it, or make sure he doesn't make it.
Yep.
Grayson Sims will shoot a pair here. First free throw is up and good from Grayson Sims. He's got 9 points tonight for the Cyclones. He'll have one more coming right here. He's been big, so has Trey Allen. Second free throw is up and good for Grayson Sims. He's got 10, and Greenbrier down by 17 will bring it ahead. Jack Runzik has it. Looking to bounce back. He might have traveled. Ball's tipped away. Mathis has got it. Through the lane. Mathis couldn't finish. Robinson the offensive board, and he's blocked by Brock. Runzik with a rebound. Out to Mathis. Trying to figure out what to do with it now is Runzik up top to Webb. Ball fake. Kicks it to Runzik. 3-ball left wing. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Cyclones. Looking to push. And we got a foul there, Trey Allen, as he was driving through. That might have been Reese Jones who fouled him. We'll see the call. And, yep, looks like Reese Jones got the foul. That's indeed the call. Trey Allen will go to the line to add to his column. Trey Allen has 24 points tonight. Got a chance to add to it right here. Knocks that one down, too. He's a good player. He's got 25. Trey Allen will have one more coming right here. Russellville's up by 18, and Trey Allen, second free throw. Got them both, nothing but net. Allen's got 26 tonight. And Jace Dunlap will bring it ahead. I'm sorry, Jack Runzik. I don't call it at that time. Runzik through the lane all the way, left him open, but he missed the shot. Robinson, the offensive board, won't go. And Russellville looking to run after the rebound. Sims dishes to May. Nice defense there from Webb. Should have been a travel. Oh, wow, Trey Allen's got the putback, though. He's got 28.
I would feel at this point there's not much you're going to call unless it's just beyond blatant.
That's true.
And that's an easy one to miss, too.
Jacob Mathis with a nice drive there. His third points of the night. Cuts the lead down to 19. And if you're Greenbrier, you're going to need a whole lot of points and not a lot of time to do it. As Grayson Sims will have it now, and he'll dribble over from the right wing to the left wing. Lobs it for Trey Allen. Underneath, Allen got it to go, and he is fouled, and I'll be darned. Trey Allen's got 30 points tonight. He has an opportunity to add to that. Make it 31, but my goodness gracious. Trey Allen has really, propelled this Russellville team tonight. He is playing really, really well. He's got 30 points. He'll have one more free throw coming right here. Chance to make it a three-point play. It is up, nothing but net. And Bryce Webb trying to beat the press now. Greenbrier down by 22. It's Russellville's biggest lead of the night. Bounce pass to Runzik, looking to drive. Jump stop, a little jumper from 18 won't go, and Trey Allen the board. He's looking to push all the way with the left-hand shot, won't go, gets his own miss, puts it back up and in, and he's got 33.
If I'm Russellville's coach, the only thing that we're working on our next practice is our bunnies, our layups.
Yeah, that's right. They missed a lot.
They just missed so many.
Bunch of layup drills.
Barrentine's going to be blocked. Ball's going to be out of bounds off of Trey Allen, though. Good defense, Grayson Sims. Russellville's the #1 team in the conference for a reason. They're starting to pull away here. Everybody down by 24 with 3:50 to go, and Russellville trying to close it out. Jacob Mathis with the basketball out high. Picks up his dribble. Gives it over to Barrentine, left wing. Nice move, Barrentine trying to drive through. Bounce pass to Mathis. Baseline drive, going to be blocked, but fouled by, I believe that's Trey Allen who fouled him.
What's the symbol for flagrant? I can't remember. This or?
Fouls on Danye May.
It's a hard foul.
Yeah, I can't. Is it this or? I can't figure it out. Nah, probably not a flagrant, but he's going after the blockbuster block and just missed it.
May with his first foul tonight. Jacob Mathis will go to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw's up and good. He's got 4 points tonight. He'll have one more coming right here with 3.5 to play. Second free throw's up and good for Mathis. He has 5 tonight, cuts the lead to 22. And Runzik will go take a seat. Looks like Noah Hogan checks back into the game. Danye May with the basketball for the Cyclones. He crosses the timeline here. Greenbrier in a man-to-man now. Danye May kicks it out after the drive. That one's out. I believe that's to Vines. And now Caleb Carter's got it. Back to Vines, left wing. Ball tipped away, nearly stolen by Webb. Over to Allen. And we got a foul there. Jacob Mathis, and then Jacob just fouled out of the game.
He also traveled before that. Took 3 or 4 steps while he was trying to turn, but he was kind of covered up. Ref didn't see it, but I was looking straight at it. It's a rough one to miss, but I understand. Down 22, how you missed that as a ref.
And Trey Allen going to the line to shoot free throws. He's got 33 points tonight, fellas, and he's a good basketball player. He's a junior. Oh, actually, I lied. He's a senior. He's a senior, a good basketball player for them. He had the most he scored all year was 27 against Greenwood. He surpassed that tonight. He's got 33, career high for him. As he knocks down the first free throw, give him 34. And Trey Allen just trying to add to it. He has gone off tonight. He'll have another free throw coming right here. Allen's free throw's up. Got them both. He's got 35. And now Greenbrier trying to beat the press again, down by 24. Noah Hogan looking to drive. Baseline up and under move. Nice play, Noah Hogan. Hogan's got 6. And it cuts the lead back down to 22. Coach Simmons got to like that from a senior there. Noah Hogan making some nice plays.
Yeah, he's had some good minutes. Not very many of them, but he's
made the most.
Yeah, made the most of them.
Marcus Jackson out in the corner now for the Cyclones. Picked up his dribble, trying to give it off to May, but May cut towards the basket. And the ball's going to be, they're going to call a foul on Barentine. And guess who's going to the line to shoot more is Trey Allen. Well, I mean, not that this game is coming down to the wire or anything right now, but Trey Allen is not the guy you want to foul. He's got 35 points tonight.
I think the refs just like seeing him at that free throw line.
Free throws up, and it's good. It's 36 for Trey Allen.
He's going to get the Kevin McPherson retweet tonight.
Got the second one. He's got 37.
Are y'all not on Twitter?
He's an Arkansas Hoops, basketball hoops recruiting guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he keeps up with it.
I knew that.
If you have a big night, you're supposed to, put your stats up and, tag him in it. And then if he likes it enough, he retweets it. Shows up on my feed way too many times on a Tuesday and Friday night.
Trey Allen with a foul. Noah Hogan will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the free throw's up from Hogan, and he got it. Noah's got 7 points tonight. He's the 3rd leading scorer on the team, and it looks like a whole slew of Cyclones are coming in now. We got Victor Purifoy, Junior Brown, Jaden Berry, Hayes Vines has been in already, and then Brett Wilbers. But, yeah, Trey Allen, man, he deserves a lot of praise. He has 37 points. I imagine he probably won't come back into the game unless Greenbrier makes a miraculous comeback as Hogan knocks down the free throw. He's got 8 points.
Or unless the coach thinks he needs to get 40.
That's right. Victor Purifoy kicks it over in the corner to Brown. Up top now it goes to Wilbur. Wilbur's dishing it to Junior Brown. Brown kicking it out. 3 ball from the corner, or from the wing. Purifoy won't go. Offensive rebound, though. That should have been a walk, perhaps, by Jaden Berry, but I don't know that the refs are calling much at this point anyway.
They're trying to get home.
Yeah, and I didn't mean that in a slight way at all. 26 points lead for Russellville. This game is essentially over. Is Nate Barentine with a floater there on the baseline. He's got 13 with 2 minutes to go. Russellville's up by 24. That ball's tipped away and stolen. Nice play, but getting it back was Wilbers. He adds to the scores column. He's got 2 points tonight, and Russellville's up by 26 as Trey Havens will bring it up across the timeline now. Gives it to Webb. Webb to Barentine. Ball fake, looking to drive. Hands it off to Webb. Back over to Trey Havens. Nice ball fake. Through the lane. Nice dish to Allison. Ball was blocked from behind. Puts it back up. Won't go. Loose basketball. Purifoy's got it. 1:30 to go. Greenbrier down by 26. Purifoy. Inside the arc. Jumper. Hits the back of the iron and rolls off. Won't go. Rebound Greenbrier. Havens has got it. With 1:15 to go. Been a tough night. Greenbrier really stayed close all through the first 3 quarters, but then Russellville took off in this quarter. In the 4th and final quarter, ran away with it. Hogan, 3 from the wing, won't go. Had it lined up, but couldn't get it to fall. Under a minute to play now as Brown brings it up. He'll hand it off to Vines. Vines looking to drive over in the corner, Wilbers. Ball fake, up high, gives it to Purifoy with 48 seconds to go. Over it goes to Vines to Brown. Spin move, Brown, trying to find some separation. Ball tipped away, stolen by Noah Hogan. Hogan trying to go all the way. Purifoy's on him, and Purifoy fouls him. And Noah Hogan will go to the line, an opportunity to add to his 8 points tonight.
Number 22, Victor Purifoy.
And Noah Hogan to shoot 2 free throws. First one's up, and it's good. Noah Hogan's got 9. This might be a season high for Noah, as he'll have 1 more coming right here, at least in home games. Hogan drops them both, and he's got 10 points. He's in double figures. 1 of 3 Panthers in double figures with 30 seconds to go. Greenbrier's down by 24. Brown will hand it off to Purifoy. They might be holding for let the clock run out. Purifoy, he's looking to drive. Over to Vines in the paint now. It goes to Berry. Ball tipped to Vines, to Wilbers, kicks it to corner to Brown. He'll drive baseline, up and under, move. That's a nice play. Wow, nice play, Junior Brown. Kissed the glass and laid it in. That's a nice play.
My gosh.
Brown with his point tonight. And that's how it's going to end. Greenbrier falls tonight by 26 points. It's a tough night, no doubt about it. Greenbrier falling to Russellville 82-56. And I tell you, it was a game that was close, really, through the onset. Greenbrier was down by 12 at the end of the first quarter, stayed that way through halftime. Greenbrier cut it to 10 after the third quarter, guys, but that fourth quarter was essentially all Russellville. They ran away, and they win it by 26. So that's going to do it for us. We'll quickly go over the final stats, and we'll get the final thoughts from Talon and Mike. Greenbrier. For Greenbrier, Reese Jones led the way with 14 points. Nate Barentine added 13 points. Noah Hogan had 10 points coming in, playing really, really well. Josh Robinson had 6 points. Jacob Mathis added 5. Dunlap and Runzick both added 3 points, and Bryce Allison had 2 points. For Russellville, my goodness, Trey Allen was definitely a force to be reckoned with. He had 37 points tonight. He was one of 2 Cyclones in double figures. You take Trey Allen out of the ball game, and Greenbrier wins it. Sims had 10. May had 9. Brock had 7. Carter had 6. Jackson had 3. And then Wilbers, Berry, and Brown all had 2 points apiece. Brown had a nice up and under reverse layup to end the scoring tonight. Russellville wins by 26. Mike, you got any final thoughts?
I mean, it came down to 2 things tonight. Couldn't rebound, couldn't get defensive rebounds, which are always key. They got a lot of putback points, and then we could not finish at the rim on the offensive end. We got a lot of good looks. We worked hard, really hard for good looks, and it's so discouraging to a team when you work hard for good looks and you miss those good looks right at the rim. Missed a lot of them. We hit our free throws, so if we can continue doing that, and if we can continue to work hard and get those open looks but finish them, that's going to be huge. And again, if we can just figure out how to block out on the defensive end and not give, it's just as disheartening, as missing an easy layup as it is letting the other team rebound on their miss and put it back up. So defensive rebounds and then just finishing at the rim. If we can get those 2 things locked down, this is a close game. Right. This comes down to the wire. We may even win if we get those 2 things locked down. So 2 things for the coaching staff to be looking at going forward.
That's right. Well, that's going to do it for us. Our next broadcast will probably be Tuesday night against Valonia. Our Panthers head on the road at Siloam Springs. Big matchups there for both our boys and girls. But keep an eye out on the Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network Facebook page for the next broadcast to see when we'll be back on. But that's going to do it for us. From our partners, Talon Newton, Mike Baker, our producer, Sean Mathis, I'm J.B. Brazil saying so long from the PAV, where tonight Russellville took down both our girls and boys. We'll see you next time.